Alright, last time on Curse of Strahd, 5 Nights in Barovia. Um, you awaken the day after you saved Stella from the ethereal plane. You're visited by a dusk elf who introduces himself as Rahadin, Chamberlain of Castle Ravenloft. As he approaches you, you're barraged with a cacophony of psychic screaming, very uncomfortable. He dismisses it when you mention it, but it does lower a little bit as you start talking. He produces a envelope with the seal of the Ravenloft crest, and it is a invitation to dine with Strahd von Zarovich himself in 5 days' time on the full moon. You eventually agree. Be rude not to.
Mm-hmm.
So you kind of discuss what went down. There's a commotion in the main square of Valaki, and Rahadin is apparently about to sentence two of the residents to death, Milojov and Hendrik, the carpenter the carpenter and the two of them conspired to steal the bones from St. Andrew. He had sentenced them to death, but you were able to talk him down into lesser form of punishment. I believe. You remember what? Oh yeah, they branded Milojov's neck with the Ravenloft crest, and Hendrik unfortunately had a public flogging in the middle of the town square. But no one died. The owner of the bar, Erwin, last name, because it's going to become really important. Should put in the notes. Oh, I'll just look at the thing I'm about to do, because it's all over it. So here, the owner of the bar. Sorry.
It's fine. It's fine. Take your time.
All good. All good.
Marakov. Erwin Marakov. Owner of the, was it Blue River? I'm having brain farts. Anyway, the owner of the tavern, reveals to you, as kind of what he's been hinting the past several nights, that they have not received any shipment from the Wizard of Wine winery, in which his family is the owners of the winery. He says he's not on great terms with his father, the patriarch of the family, and that he requests that you go and see what's up with that, because they're running out of wine. Barovians need wine, and of course he's worried about his family. Friend of the family, Muriel Vineshaw, a very cool young woman, is there, and she says she'll be escorting you to the Wizard of Wines. So you make the journey, mostly uneventful. As you approach a bridge, as you get closer to the Wizard of Wines, you do see a revenant guarding it, but since you don't have to pass over the bridge, you don't interact with it. You find evidence that you're possibly being watched by someone in the woods. Muriel believes it's probably one of the mountain folk, one of the original members of Barovia, who lived at the... No, is it mountain folk? Yeah, mountain folk. Who lived in Barovia long before Strahd conquered it. The forest folk, loyal to Strahd, the mountain folk are independent. So you change course closer to the Wizard of Wines. Vio is able to catch a concealed spike trap among a brambled part of the forest path. And as you take note to avoid it, the brambles began to move, and several blights emerge from the foliage and
Good job,
started
guys.
to attack. Yes. That's where we are. Oh, also Irina's with you.
Yeah, she joined us. Woo!
Yeah, there's a lot of stuff that changed last time.
Yes. Irina, thinking that she can't really find any peace in Vallaki, and knowing that she wants to confront Strahd straight on, hoping that you guys do so as well. Goes against her brother's wishes and joins you as a party member.
I bet she just wants in on our dinner invitation to us.
Yeah. Oh yeah. She wants to live that high life in Castle Ravenloft.
Yeah, just who does not want a free dinner?
Yeah. like suckling like a pig with an apple in the mouth. Mm-mm-mm. Right, roll for initiative.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, we're combat.
Surprise!
Supplies.
See,
Old
we've got
UHF.
4 people. All right, there are 4 blights near you. Right.
Wait, where's our rat battle?
Oh shoot, I still have the old thing up here. I want to remove the old stuff, but you may have to put your... I'll just see what you rolled on. Minerva 17. Here, if your initiative's wrong, go ahead and change your initiative.
Add
Funny.
myself back in.
When I opened it up, I thought it was... No, you're already there.
No, I'm not. I don't see it. Like, clear everything. Joey, just clear everything.
Okay. Right there.
Because for some reason, they don't clear the turn order when you change maps. Probably because it's...
Yeah,
it's
that's
just
happened
clear
before. Because it was blank when I put it up.
everything. Yeah.
And then, there, Vio, Grude, Minerva. Sorry, this silence is deafening.
It really is.
Yeah. Can't go to rap battle. Had rap battle a while.
That battle rats. Like in Baldur's Gate, there's essentially a rat battle at, like, you know, in the Baldur's Gate area. It's not like the first thing you fight. It's much later on.
Grude, what do you roll?
I got 20. I think a dirty 20.
Very 20. Minerva, what do you roll?
17.
17. When the blights rolled a 0. These are familiar to blights you've seen before, but they're much, because you saw like the little, like 2 foot tall ones on the road.
They're little twig blights.
Yep.
Yeah.
These ones are much more, more like 4 feet tall. But Grude, you're up first.
Yeah. We're gonna try. I'm just gonna try thorn whipping that guy. The one that I clicked on. Where it. Whoop,
Yeah. Thorn whip the thorn blight.
do it. Please hit. And this is.
A 10 will miss, not quite enough. It's kind
That's
of
why I did.
made of the stuff. Anything else?
Potentially I can bonus attack with Shillelagh.
If you run up to it, yeah.
Shillelagh will let you.
Oh no, yeah. It's a bonus action to cast
once I
it.
hit it, yeah.
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 Got it.
Which if you
Thank
have a
you.
stick, do it.
I do have a stick on me, but
Go ahead. Go ahead,
Well,
do it.
all right.
Bonus
I
action.
will, I'll cast Shillelagh.
Your walking stick becomes even more of a stick.
Extra sticky.
That divine blight that came out of the brush near you, Vogelsuch.
Yep.
Let's see here. It's going to attempt to constrict you. Vines reach out. It's a 15 hit.
Just hits.
Just hits. Alright, you take 9 bludgeoning damage. And you are now grappled by it as the vines wrap around you. His sword pierce your hay. Muriel sees these blights and goes, "Not these guys again." She will take out her rapier. Short sword, actually. Help out you, Vogel. 2 short sword attacks. 1, 2, both of them hit. Or 8 piercing damage.
Real twig blights, the normal twig blights have like 2 HP.
Yeah, these are not quite twig blights. She says, "I got you, Scarecrow."
Appreciated.
Darn it, she is really cool.
She goes, she like gives a little wink. Alright, Minerva.
Alright, so I am going to step back a bit. I would like to go. Okay. Oh, sorry, wrong. There we go. I'm going to go. I know there's like a shrub here, but is that really
Oh yeah, just
okay?
don't really worry about if there's things there.
Okay.
It
'Cause
will,
I'd like to.
it will attempt to grab you.
Uh,
Has that turned
no
yet? You're right.
reaction.
Yep, you're right. I only do that for bosses.
Okay, so then I'll just stay here.
Oh
and
no,
shoot.
I'm saying that I was mistaken. You can go there.
Oh, okay.
Is that thing in the new rules, Mark?
I think they took it off because of how everything does, but I'm actually
That's
going to double
confusing.
check that right now.
Yeah.
'Cause I remember reading
Right.
it.
Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah. So I'm gonna use my firebolt. So I believe that allows me to attack either one creature 3 times or 3 creatures.
That's a scorching ray.
Scorching ray. Okay, well, I'll just use firebolt
Yep.
for just attacking one. I'm gonna attack the creature that has Vogelsuch. I believe it's the one top left.
Yep.
So that's gonna get hit with a firebolt, and my handy dandy, currently flamethrower, is also going to hit that. But I can't see the token.
You never took it out.
Oh, because I have to activate it.
Takes an action, I believe.
Okay, so I'm gonna do an action. Ooh, do I? I'm gonna do the action to get it out because I think that would be worth it versus the other one. So yeah, so I'm going to use it, and it's gonna be a flamethrower. And
I was hoping you would make that connection with dried up twig monsters.
yeah, I know everything hates force energy, but no, it's gonna be a flamethrower, and yeah, I will But then I'd still be able to use the flamethrower for the bonus action.
Yes.
Yeah, okay, cool. So it's gonna get flamethrowered. But I gotta go around people is the issue. So I might just shoot this one on the very bottom.
15-foot
Is that
cone.
what?
Yeah, because I don't want to hit everybody with a cone of fire.
Yeah, let's make sure no one gets hit.
I'm gonna go down here. I'm gonna go to the very bottom.
Okay.
Hit for.
The deck save.
That is a.
So if you want to see it in your sheet, you have to go into your character editor, change it to flamethrower, and then go back. But I believe it's a deck save.
Yeah, because right now it says. So.
Here, I'll just bring it up.
So wait, how did you say to do that?
You have to go into your character editor, go to level 3 or whatever, change it to flamethrower.
Oh, I see.
Yeah. Eldritch Cannon. 50-foot cone. Dexterity saving throw. So you're just in the one in the lower right-hand corner?
Yeah, yeah.
Okay. Save. Rolls a 17.
That will probably...
Takes half on it. It still takes half, though, so... Oh, what's your spell DC? I guess it's not...
Sorry, I don't know where to find spells. DC is 14.
14, okay. Alright, still takes some damage, though. Roll 2d8.
Alright, here we go. I'm just gonna do it. So, it gets 5 fire damage.
5 fire damage. You notice, though, that it's catching fire very quickly, and a lot burns away when that happens.
Everyone, I know it seems obvious, but fire bad for these ones. That's the end of my turn.
Muriel goes, thanks, I'll keep that in mind. Guys, use fire.
I don't like that. Joey, just to point out the question you had, so reactions as specified in the new rules, when you take a reaction, you can't take another one until the start of your next turn. So you always have a reaction. I interpret that as you don't have to wait. You just you get one as soon as combat starts, or even before.
That always kind of made sense, but also kind of confusing. Oh, not confusing, but...
In 5e, it's more like combat has started, you are not ready to do things until you start your turn. And that also kind of makes sense, but it's a little, like, it's annoying.
Alright, this Vine Blight is going to... Like, you know, like, they walk, it's all, like, disjointed, and, like, limbs are going in weird directions, and it's all, like, a little too fast as it's supposed to be, kind of walks up to the middle of this group, and, the vines from his body just kind of spread out all around him.
They're stop motion animated.
Stop motion animated.
Oh no!
Ray Harryhausen, oh god!
I want everyone to make me a strength saving throw.
Oh no.
30-20.
It's actually much better than I thought I could do.
Grude and Bio got like the same.
Minerva,
Those are
Grude,
so delicate.
Vogelsuch, 13. Arena. Alright, everyone saves. Oh, the cannon too.
Oh, one second. No, not the cannon. The cannon got 7.
Cannon is restrained. Everyone else, though, was able to fight it off. See, restrained. Speed becomes 0. Attack side miss. Okay, yep. But the area around you is now 15 from the blight is now difficult terrain. You.
Well, I don't like that thing. So, I'm going to go over here and try to stab the thing. Because I don't have any fire spells.
So as you move out of... Oh wait, no turn yet. Never mind. Go ahead.
Yeah, I wasn't in range of anybody anyway.
Oh, well.
Wait, why isn't it doing anything? Why? Okay, it's not wanting to roll my attack rolls, so... A second. Uh, 24?
24 hit.
Okay.
Is beyond
Right,
20 not working?
11 damage. Yeah, I'm probably gonna... I'll refresh in a minute.
Right, you
Click on
swipe
features
away
and
at some of the
see.
vines and, like, cuts some of the pieces holding it all together. It's looking pretty hurt.
Oh, hey, slicing them works too.
Anything else? Anything else?
Oh, no.
Okay. Vogel.
So I'm going to... Smart me would throw oil on things, but I'm not going to do that. I'm going to go ahead and bonus action Form of Dread. I get 1d4 plus 1d10 plus 4 temp HP back. Oh, good old 9 plus 4, which is 13, almost max there. And I'm gonna go ahead and attack the thing that's grappling me. My scythe pack weapon. Oh, I hit something this time. 24.
That just come out of thin air. Muriel goes.
Yes, I can show you later how I do it.
Saying, I know how you do it.
Yeah, evil magics. 11 silver magical slashing damage.
Alright.
And, because I am Form of Dread, it now has to make a Wisdom save, DC 14.
$13.
Pass or fail.
What's the DC?
14. What do you roll?
Oh, I said 13.
13. Yeah, I only heard the theen. So he fails. He is now frightened of me until the end of my next turn. So he's basically grappled me. I slice him, and then I basically just kind of like lean on in, and my eyes go to like this evil sort of purple fire, and like comes out of my mouth and eye holes, and it thinks it's going to be catching on fire soon. So that's why it's afraid, unless it's immune.
Probably not immune.
And that's my turn.
Okay. Irina will...
I ignore that.
I didn't mention at the start, did one of you want to take control of Irina?
What does she do?
She has a parry.
Does she have a specific stat block?
Yeah, you should have access to it.
She's a
Oh,
rogue,
no.
if I recall.
She's a sidekick.
She can give
There it
a
is.
help action as a bonus action.
Pop that.
She has cunning actions, and then she has like some weapons.
All
This
right,
is my
so,
first time ever seeing a sheet like this.
Yeah, we don't use it. I see it all the time.
She's right next to the thing that is causing bad stuff. So probably just rapier it.
I can help tear away the vines if you want on this cannon.
Yes, please! Free the cannon!
Oh yeah, it's restricted. Yeah, go ahead. We'll have her do that, or to give the help action to get rid of. No, have her try.
Okay. Be a strength. Strength check, yeah.
Oh yeah, I'm sorry. Just a strength check or athletics check?
Strength check.
19.
19. She takes her rapier and slices apart the vines. Frees the cannon.
With a rapier?
Well, the vines.
No, like a rapier
Oh,
is a pointy. Oh, never mind.
Sure.
It does have a blade on it, though.
It's fair
I
enough.
mean, that's what Vio did. Didn't say anything then.
She'll then use cunning action, which is not a reaction, but it's before they had bonus action things, to disengage and just kind of like get behind things. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30.
Okay. So remember, her help action is a bonus action.
Yeah, I want to get her out of harm's way, though.
Yeah, it has to be someone within 5 feet.
She disengaged, so she...
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
The Vine Blight, close to Minerva, will whip out his own Thorn Whip. Trying to
Copycat.
restrict Minerva. 11 will probably miss.
We're having a thicket measuring contest.
Yeah.
I'll just be like, oh, I've seen how to avoid this with all the times Grude's done this, so.
The next Blight
Hey.
will whip out. Try to constrict Vio. An 18?
Actually, no. I'm going to use my reaction to add my proficiency bonus to my armor by basically parrying it.
Carrying your armor?
I've got a... Where is it listed? Defensive duelist. When you are wielding a finesse
Oh.
weapon and proficient,
Oh, you
another
parry
creature
it.
hits.
Okay.
Yeah.
They said carry.
Oh, sorry. Yeah, parry. I can basically use my reaction to add 3 to my armor class, and that makes it a 19.
Alright, the vine whips out, but you take your rapier and swat it away. Grude, you're turning in.
Well, let's see here. I think what I'm gonna do, like, I think I've landed it like 3 out of maybe 15 times that I've tried it. I'm gonna try Shillelagh. I'm gonna run up to a guy, run up to this guy right here.
Yeah.
Just bump him one.
Yeah, I'm just gonna try Shillelagh. I've done it.
Okay.
8, why not?
Yep, 8 will miss.
Nice. Rude.
Trying something new.
Yep.
Grude, it almost feels like you're a pacifist or something.
Yeah, I'd like to say that, but it's not true.
No, I hit things.
Theory. Yeah, I guess that's it.
This Vine Blight, who's grappling Vogelsuch, is so scared that his vines are going everywhere. Can't connect, rolls a 6.
Booga booga booga.
Muriel will try to finish this one off. A 10, 22. The 22 will hit. Or 9 piercing damage. She takes her sword, cuts the vine, grappling you. Vogelsuch cuts it in half. Then does a little twirl and then slices this vine light right down the middle. Through the middle.
I'm free.
What would you do without me?
Probably just be tangled until I can hit it in another turn, but thank you nonetheless.
She's gonna run over to this one. Well, keep up then. She runs away. Minerva.
Minerva is going to ready her firebolt and aim for the one in the very top.
Okay. The one near Vio is pretty hurt.
Isn't? Oh.
Kill it!
But, okay, but I have flamethrower. Like, okay, it's just the 15-foot cone is what I'm working on.
Yeah.
Move the cannon. The cannon can move.
I wonder if I can move this. If I could somehow. No, I can't hit both.
Move it up.
behind.
Move it vertically up north.
Like up here.
Yeah. Now there's if it goes straight down, it's still in the cone.
Oh, sweet. Yeah.
It's technically not gonna hit the one. Okay, yeah, fair enough.
That's like just grazing VO.
Tactical rules, it has to cover at least half of the token. Or half the space.
You could attack the one above and then Minerva can attack Vio's. It's almost dead.
Because
You're in range of both of them.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I'm going to be using a firebolt for one and the flamethrower for the other. So I'm going to do flamethrower for the one up top and firebolt for the one near VO.
Okay.
That sounds like a plan.
So I'm going to shoot firebolt first, see how this goes. 24.
24
to hit.
hits.
Nice.
5 fire damage.
The firebolt lodges inside this vine's chest, and the insides just begin to burn up as he withers and turns to ash.
Ugh, just like in the Winx Club. It's a terrible Netflix thing, don't ever watch it. And then so the flamethrower on the other side. Other hand.
Oh, I get the reference.
You watched that? It was disappointing. But anyways. I'm just gonna remember how to use my flame.
Watched every cartoon in the 90s.
Vine Blight rolls a 13.
Oh, it's a 14. So take this.
2d8.
2d8. Too much to on a fail save or half as much damage on a successful one. Yep. So I'm gonna 2d8 for 6.
Oof.
Up top.
Yeah, his brittle vines just engulfs in flame.
As the thematic is the firebolt was originally my crossbow, but I've upgraded it, so now it has a firebolt capabilities. And so as the steam goes away from the nozzle of my crossbow thing, Minerva's gonna just quickly blow it away and then put a wink to Mira. Be like, I'm cool too.
You have to say it, that's not true.
Alright, and that's the end of my turn.
Actually, you don't have to flavor it. Your weapon is your focus now. For that, because it does extra damage too, I think.
Oh, that's sweet.
Yep. Vio.
Okay. Running out of things to hit. So, join a new friend. And work already. Oh. 26.
26 to hit.
Rolled an 8. 14 damage.
14. More than the flamethrower.
That's more concentrated. That'll be it.
There we go. That's it?
Yeah.
Right, Vogel.
I'll just flip around, flip the scythe around in my hand, and go up to this guy. Same thing. 26 to hit.
26 hits.
Disappointing 7 damage, but it also has to make a wisdom save.
Rolls a 6.
Fails. It is frightened of me.
Right. We know that a plant could feel fear.
Especially ones that move so awfully.
Take out my weed whacker. Now you know it's gonna happen. I have a scythe and literally have a weed whacker.
Yeah. True. Should do extra damage to grass.
Grass type monsters.
There are plant monsters. That's what these are. Actual game term.
Right, Irina. Mark, if you still want a controller.
Maybe give the help action to Grude.
Oh yes, sorry. I keep
Good, yeah.
You could. Yeah, the other one's frightened, so yeah, she'll. Well, no, that's got to be the actual 5 feet for what it is. So it's not a distant help action like rogues get, right, Joey? That's what you were saying last time. So she should probably just crossbow the one that's weaker. Does that sound good? That's what she's gonna do.
It's just a regular old help action. I think you have to be within 5 feet.
Yep.
Yep.
So she's not gonna get closer because she's a delicate little
she can
flower.
walk 10 feet.
She's a delicate little flower.
I mean, she can
She has
walk.
to be not next to Grude. She has to be next to the enemy that he is fighting.
Oh, is that the way it is? Okay.
Yeah, because you're distracting the enemy.
It's like she's on her knees behind and I'm gonna shove them.
Which one looks more hurt? Is it the north one, Joey?
They're about even.
I'll shoot the one to the north because less people up there. 15 to hit for 6 piercing damage.
That'll hit. Still alive, though.
And she'll stay where she is. She's in a safe spot. Yep.
Right. Light near you, Vogel. Attempt to constrict you. 19.
That lit.
6 bludgeoning damage. Oh wait, he has to roll at disadvantage.
Yes.
I always turn off advantage, but I should always keep it on. Constrict. 21.
Yeah.
So, 19,
damage.
6 bludgeoning damage, and you are grappled.
Nothing. Second verse, same as the first.
Yep.
His fear made him more accurate.
Light's actually gonna attempt to constrict Uriel. 13? 13 will miss. She parries. She pulls a VO. Saying, I don't know if I can parry as well. Doesn't look as cool with a sword. That rapier, but I can do that too. Right, Grude.
Trying something new again. I'm gonna do frostbite on
Firebite?
that guy. Frostbite?
Firebite.
No, I do not. I only have frostbite.
Okay.
I looked. There's no fire things I have. Frostbite. So he needs Constitutional save of 14.
Rolls a 16.
You.
They roll too high.
No.
Anything on a fail?
No.
Professor Grude is
Kicking dirt right now.
yeah.
We call that pulling a Vogelsuch.
We need to bring up an Arcana check or something.
Like
I think I don't even have that high a stat in, but I'll do really well.
yeah, you know everything anyway.
Except for how to hit people.
Muriel goes, okay, let's finish these blights off. I'm sick of them. 12 and 10. One of them hits. For 5 piercing.
Not good enough.
Hey! 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 Hey!
Hey,
Hey?
Hey! Alright? Right, Minerva.
All right. Minerva is going to get over here and is going to fire with a firebolt. But she's going to do it really cool because she's like, I felt a little bit of sarcasm from the using fire, so she's going to shoot her firebolt, and then around it is going to be a tornado of the flamethrower.
You're talking the
Just-
same thing with both of them?
Yeah, I'm just going to hit the same. Well, it's the only one left, right?
Nope,
Oh, no,
there's one in the... We're near the top.
No, that's
Well,
fine.
I'm-
Feel free to steal our kill.
Well, I'm already here, so
Yeah,
I'm going
Grude is gonna get that one.
Yes, yeah, that's true. I'm trying to impress Muriel, so that's why this is happening. I'm going to start with the firebolt first.
Okay.
10 to hit.
Well, maybe you can mask it with the flamethrower.
It definitely was going to work. Flamethrower. And then
Dex save.
14.
Rolls an 18.
Oh god.
That roll
Okay,
damage.
damage.
we're all gonna die.
I'm so embarrassed.
Embarrassed you could die.
Oh, I got 8. Anyways.
That's enough though.
There you go.
I just do an absolute, like, like, it just looks bad while it's happening, too.
Well-
Yeah.
Muriel only sees the flamethrower. She think that's you.
Nice, I got this one exactly how I planned.
And Vio's like his arms halfway back, ready to stab again, and just watches it just burn in front of him.
The wall of flame goes right in front of where his hand was gonna go.
She goes, "You are on fire."
Oh, yes, validation. Good. That's the end of my turn.
Thanks. Looks around. Oh, the other one is still on fire too. So, oh well. Don't worry, Vogel.
I got this one. Just staring at my scary thing.
Uh, 15.
Dean will hit.
Uh, 9 piercing.
9 piercing. How do you do it?
Just rushes past Vogel, and just like in a running stab, stabs the straight into the thing, and whatever constitutes like a knot of stems or a heart or whatever it is, just goes straight into it, and it just falls to pieces around it.
Muriel humps herself. Dun, 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 dun.
Nerd.
She does a little flourish with her sword and puts in the sheath.
I pull out all the branches out of my chest, and there's an organ. Take it off the stick like it's a marshmallow on a roasting stick, and pop it back in the chest. Kitty, you go on the floor. You're not playing D&D.
Meow.
These things normal on the way there?
It's
What do
a
you think?
recent addition, Muriel says.
Do you think they're like me and we're just looking for who killed them? They too were made of plant matter like I?
What are you talking about? What are you talking about, dude?
Oh, do you not know?
Man, I know your deal.
Lean in. Are you the one who killed me?
Yes, I'm the one that killed you.
I summoned my scythe.
Oh, I'm just kidding. Calm down, Scarecrow.
Insight check.
Go for it.
Vogelsuch.
Dude, it's a joke. Like, oh my god.
Haha, just kidding. I put the scythe away. I was really hoping for a nat 1 there.
Well, looks like we killed our other sidekick. No reason.
Good eyes, Vio, though, catching a trap.
Yeah, and it helps to be a bit paranoid in this area, I guess.
Crickets everywhere.
Oh, crickets.
Vogelsuch, I just recently realized how flammable you are.
Yes, I've been trying to tell you that for as long as I've known you.
Yes, I just seem to never pay attention for that, but I will try and make sure that the flamethrower and my firebolt stays quite a ways from you.
Much appreciated.
Said while flamethrower is pointed straight at him.
It's like vibrating to like anticipate to shoot too.
It's sparking. Yeah.
But Muriel goes like, these things have been a problem. Pretty big problem. Davian will fill you in when we get to the winery.
Was Damien the one that put in the trap then? I don't think these blights did.
They probably did not, but obviously someone did. But it was...
Oh, maybe he
I'll
knows.
just say it. The winery is compromised. I didn't want to say it in front of Erwin.
Compromised? What
Yeah.
do you mean?
Forest folk, blight, the druids of Yester Hill. Look, we're almost there. We need to
Have
hurry.
they taken over the winery?
But at this point, they must have.
And you want the 5 of us, 4 or 5 of us, to deal with the entire...
I came to Erwin for help.
Did you tell him? Or did you just ask for handymen?
Well, I told Erwin what's up, and he suggested you lot. Said you were capable fighters.
And you thought it proper to not tell us what was going on until now?
Well, we're pretty much in it already, so I may as well just go along.
Why is that?
I'm pretty sure
We could
as
turn
she
around
mentioned,
right now and go elsewhere.
I mean, when I left, they were fighting off those druids, and now I'm worried that they've taken over the place. So
yeah.
we can argue about me not telling you or not, or we can go help my family.
Besides, we were already spotted by somebody on the way here, and we've already killed some of these things. So, good chance they're gonna dislike us even if we leave. So, may as well just help out.
And we heard those noises by the mountain pass.
Yeah, exactly.
I think those might be the ones not allied with the vampire.
Very well, then. If Theo will vouch, then I shall follow.
And I'm, for one, not going to let anyone's more family die. This place is depressing enough. We can make a little bit of a difference, like we did with the two in town. Might as well keep that momentum going.
So the road continues, bending again as the trees begin to pull back from the path. Not far from the road, amidst a small grove of berry-bearing bushes, stands an old stone slab standing under just 6 feet in height. It rests on an old, cracked stone circle and seems to bear some kind of carving. You've
Some
actually
kind of what?
carving.
Oh, okay. I thought I heard carpet for some reason. So.
It's very fuzzy. You've actually seen stone slabs similar to these, but they were often moss-covered and covered in vines, like they weren't maintained.
Well, what does it say? I'm gonna take a look.
It is a carving of a wolf over an engraved 3-point star.
Muriel, what does this mean?
I think the other ones you saw, I think one had a butterfly on it. I don't know if you actually examined another one. She seems a little distracted as she sees the path, like, ahead towards the wine. Wizards of Wine. She goes, "Oh, that's a monument to the Huntress. She's one of the Fanes of Barovia, one of the Ladies Three. We like to keep it clean, honor the old gods of the land."
Makes sense. I had no need to
to
make
know.
enemies without wanting to.
I'm sure the other ones around the valley have gone into disarray. I don't think anyone even cares anymore.
Well, it's good to know, so then maybe you can keep an eye out for more of these.
You saw one near the lake, and you saw one close to the windmill, I think.
I'll be curious to learn more about these. Yes.
Yeah, they're kind of lost history at this point. Ever since Strahd took over, the old ways kind of died off for most of the people. Probably only the mountain and forest folk know much about it anymore. We don't even know their names.
I wonder what would happen if we did refine their names. Not really sure how these things work, but any help would be an advantage when dealing with being here.
If you know their name, then who knows? Maybe, hopefully, we don't get their attention if they're still around.
You mean the Fanes or the mountain folk?
The things.
Fanes.
Yes.
Well, they're not evil. You know, they're nature spirits.
I'm thinking we could use all the help we can get.
And as you're observing the pillar, there's a light rain. And now it's raining.
Alright, sorry for holding you back. Let's get going before we get too wet.
Yes, let us continue to the Winery of Lies.
And far above your head, you hear a screeching sound. A sound you heard when you were attacked by the owl constructs on your way from the village of Barovia. It's far overhead, but it's in the distance.
Yeah, let's be quick about it.
Saying, good idea. So, it's around this time. After a half mile, the road becomes a muddy trail that meanders through the woods, descending gradually until the trees part, revealing a mist-shrouded meadow. The trail splits. One branch leads to the west into the valley, and the other leads south into a dark woods. A wooden signpost at the intersection points west and reads, Vineyard.
That must be the vinery.
Wizards of Wines, the one and only.
Alright, getting closer now. Should we keep an eye out so, in case the place is completely taken over, we don't just walk headlong into, I don't know, a trap or another fight?
Unpainted fences blindly follow the trail, which skirts north of a sprawling vine vineyard before bending southward toward a stately building. The fog takes on a ghostly form as it swirls between the neatly tended rows of grapevines. Here and there, you see a rope-handled half-barrels used for hauling grapes. North of the trail is a large stand of trees. A man wearing a dark cloak and cowl stands at the edge of the trees, beckoning you. Change maps real
Ariel,
quick.
do you know this person?
Got to have the map on there ready. Hold on. Okay. But as you see the vineyard in the distance, you do see a lot of movement around the area. You can just make out the sight of dozens of these twig blights roaming the grounds. The figure vanishes into a small grove of beech trees tucked away amidst the woods. Their smooth, silver-gray trunks standing like a ring like ancient sentinels. The canopy above form a dense, near-broken ceiling of foliage, casting the forest floor in an otherworldly shadow. All around you, the trees' uniform, near-symmetrical branches reach upward like slender arms toward the sky. Dozens of ravens sit perched upon them, their dark eyes watching silently as you approach. The figure is nowhere to be seen, but a well-disguised trap door has been pulled open at the center of the clearing, exposing a wood ladder that descends down a shaft into the earth. I guess that was if you decided to approach, which I assume you do. Muriel would have said, can't tell under the cloak, but that's probably one of the Marikoffs. I don't recognize this trap door, though. I didn't even know it was here.
Well, do you think it's safe enough?
It must be. If they're not in the vineyard, though, then something must have gone wrong, gone bad. Judging by those blights, you know what happened. And Irina goes, please get out of the rain.
That sounds like a good plan for the moment.
As you're sitting here kind of talking to each other, the cloaked man does pop his head up from the trapdoor. He goes, as another, you hear another screech in the air, closer this time. And he goes, do you want to get punctured to death, you fools? Get down here before they see you, and for goodness sake, close the door behind you. He descends into the trapdoor.
Oh, ladies first.
Oh, thank you.
Just we'll follow in.
Yeah, you make your way down. As you descend the wooden ladder, each step echoing faintly into the enclosed space, as the rungs creak beneath your weight. Overhead, heavy raindrops drum against the closed trapdoor with a relentless rhythm, the muffled sound of booming thunder echoing far above. Ooh, we got thunder sound effects. Hold on.
Krakoom. Krakoom.
Let me just get my saw out.
Thunder noise.
I found out you can repeat one time only sounds, like every minute, every 5 minutes, things like that.
Oh,
Just kind of
that's
yeah.
handy.
I didn't know about that.
That's incredible. handy.
I didn't know you could. I don't think I knew you could put a pause in there, but
Oh, yep. If you click on the little icon, this is in tabletop audio.
oh yeah, no, I just play from
Yeah.
Roll20.
Anyway, rivulets of rainwater run down the ramps, the damp stone walls around you, pooling in a swashing, watery pit 30 feet below. Halfway down the shaft, the walls open up to a small stone cavern. Its rough walls damp and glistening. Lanterns hang from iron hooks that jut out from the walls, their flickering flames filling the space with the warm glow of candlelight. The perimeter of the cavern hosts a collection of crates and stacks, which appear to have been kept in relatively good condition. The tunnel stretches away from the south wall of the cave, a thin layer of mist clinging to the floor as it vanishes into the darkness. Bedrolls and blankets are strewn across the rough cavern floor, occupied by an assortment of adults and children. Two men, bearing a striking resemblance to Erwin Markov, leans against the western wall. The elder with dark hair tinged slightly with gray, and the younger bearing a softer features and a mop of brownish hair. A woman kneels beside a pair of young boys not far away, her angular features framed by locks of chestnut hair. A bald, broad-shouldered man with a darker complexion sits beside her, cradling an infant sleeping peacefully in his arms. A teenager showing a blend of the man and woman's features sits with his knees held to his chest a few feet beyond, a half-whittled stick clutched in his hands. The cloaked figure stands at the head of the group, his cowl and cloak lowered to reveal the features of a man in his elder years. His gray, suspicious eyes scowl back at you, framed by strands of silver-gray hair that cascade down his shoulders from a receding hairline along his scalp. His face is bronze and weathered, and his wrinkles above his eyebrows split his forehead like furrowed furrows. The patch green cloak he wears has clearly seen better days, but appears to have been proudly decorated with clusters of raven feathers meticulously sewn into the cowl and shoulders, as well as a menagerie of nearly a dozen old pewter medallions and trinkets that have been haphazardly stitched into the fabric. His weight leans against an old wooden cane, its wide surface carved with intricate patterns of grapes and vines, and his thick fingers tap impatiently against the edge.
Nice place you have here.
Muriel does run up to the man and goes, "Davian, you're all safe." She looks around. "No one was hurt, were they?" And he goes, Nah, Marketovs are tough. We're fine. The winery, though. Those damn druids overran the place with their blights. But you're all okay, though, right? He goes, Yeah, but Who are these people? Why do you bring outsiders here?
Well, we heard you
if
needed
wish.
some help.
One at a time. Jeez. Manners.
Go ahead.
Well, I heard you needed some help, so we're here.
Oh, well, we're here because we were told of one thing and not another. But that is the gist of the truth.
What did
Get
my,
over it, Vogel.
my good-for-nothing son send you? Muriel elbows him. Goes, Davian?
Well, he's kind of good for something if, like, he brought us here.
Yeah. Well, at this point, we can take all the help we can get. But he introduces you to the rest of the family. Points to one of the older men. He goes, "This is Adrian." Points to one of the younger ones. He goes, "This is Elevere." You notice Muriel kind of gives him a little glance as he introduces him. He goes, "It's my daughter, Zephania." Points to the woman holding the child. Her husband, Dag. Son-in-law. Children are Yolania, Martik, and Vigo. And he gestures to the teenage boy and goes, and that's Claudio. I put all their names up because it's a lot to remember.
Yeah.
I was gonna say, I'm probably not gonna remember most of your names for the time being, but depending on how much time we spend together, I will hopefully learn most of them.
I'm still trying to figure out, why would druids be interested in your winery?
He goes, saying, "Oh, they've had issue with us for generations. Old hatreds."
Why? What happened? Or you know? Is it something, I guess, immemorial?
He goes, "It is a long story and I don't have time to tell it now. Usually we have a peaceful but tenuous agreement with each other, but something's up. Yeah, they're allied with that devil in the castle. Ever since he's awakened, things have gone weird. Very deadly." His head kind of lowers. You see Muriel kind of shuffle her feet kind of awkwardly.
How are the little kids, the younger of the kids, reacting to Scarecrow now inside of their
A
hiding?
lot of them are eyeing you suspiciously.
I'll kind of stare each of them down.
Yeah.
Just see if I can flicker my eyes a little bit.
One of the kids though just stares at you, doesn't blink.
He's got something in his mouth too. It's deadly, but I thought you said that everyone was okay.
He goes, "Say no one was hurt. No one was hurt when the winery was invaded, but we've seen some recent tragedy."
Well,
Like,
I'm sorry for your loss.
He goes, "Yeah, we're tough old birds. Don't worry about it." Saying, "Well, so you're here to save our hides, huh?"
If you wish to be ungrateful, I can always leave.
It's like, if you can help us out, I'll be more than grateful. You have the whole damn ledger, for all I'm concerned.
Very well. Then how?
Let's be careful. He will take you quite literally at that.
How can we help then?
Oh, the music didn't play. I don't know why it was so quiet.
I was just listening to the
Yeah, it's nice ambience. It's fine.
Yeah, that's the rain, you know.
storm. Yeah.
He goes, Druids were after something. Not sure what. But they came here a few days ago. You druids were able to chase us out. Them and their blights. And they seem to be accompanied by those flying monstrosities, those Strix. That damn witch that lives in the swamp must have allied with them.
Did they not come demanding you release the whatever? Usually that's what these people do in these situations when they want something.
What do you think? They knocked on the door, asked politely.
Would you have given it to them?
Because I don't know what they were after.
Turned everybody in my
You don't have
party.
anything of big interest or magical or anything like that here?
Yes. We're a winery. What do you think we got? We got grapes. That's it.
Oh, old families sometimes have old heirlooms, that's all.
Kind of turn it out to be relics or something. It happens more often than you'd think.
Sometimes you're buried of a burial ground. They want bones of that.
I didn't hear any of that. You were like whispering.
The Vogelsuch, you seem to be quite muffled. Is there like a rat or a crow in your mouth or something?
I said,
Much better.
sometimes there appears to be that you were built upon an ancient burial ground, and they just want their ancestral bones back. Or so I've heard.
Where'd you hear that? Sounds dumb.
Around.
He hangs around graveyards a lot.
This is true.
Give me
Perhaps our first course of action should be to ask them what they want.
You can give me an insight check, Vogel. You're like questioning him.
Yeah. 13.
13. He says, he goes, yeah, it must be some sort of revenge. Bad neighbors, you know.
Revenge for what?
He goes, that's not important right now.
Revenge for what?
I said it's not none of your business, Scarecrow.
I step up. And I will just straight up stare him down. Do you wish our help or not? If we're gonna go ask them and it turns out that you have stolen something from them, I do not wish to be in the middle of that.
Intimidation?
I deem it important.
He just stares right back at you. But Muriel kind of gets between you. It's like, okay, Mr. Testosterone. We're all friends here. We're all allies.
Who did she direct that to?
Both of you.
I don't think Vogelsuch actually, produces testosterone, being a scarecrow.
I'm on Vogel. We can find out the truth later on. I kind of agree with talking to the druids if we can, assuming that we don't get stabbed to death on the way.
I mean, even if it comes to a fight, maybe instead of killing everyone, we could just knock their socks off and then talk to them when they wake back up.
That is a possibility.
You can all take a short rest, by the way, while this is happening.
Yay.
I didn't use any of my spells, but I'll take the short rest. Get my hit points back.
So he goes, well, here's what's going on. So at least 4 druids, dozens of blights, and the skies are patrolled by those greater Strixes, those big ones. Some little ones too. So can't just knock them on the front door. So luckily, we have some underground tunnels from here that lead to the basement. Saying, but we might have some more problems. Our scouts revealed that the druids have brought a clipping of the Gothias tree from Yester Hill to the vineyard. We probably want to plant it there.
Religion historical check to know, because I, as a player, know what that is, because that is a fun word to remember.
You can try to, but he says, they probably want to plant it here and grow more of those damn blights. And we've seen a very prominent druid with a gnarled wooden staff that looks like the bark of the Gothias tree. So he's probably the one. He's probably the one controlling them all.
What should I roll to see if I know what that is?
Be a history since it's a name.
Can Grude do it?
Sure.
Ooh, 19, because I don't have any pluses.
19. Vogelsuch, you don't know anything. Since you don't know anything. Grude, you have heard of twig blights on your home world, and the Gothias tree is often related to them. It's oftentimes the source.
I would have known that if I had read a book and, numbers mattered.
Remember
it.
You remember an epic story of one being planted in the caverns of the Sunless Citadel. How a group of brave adventurers ventured to the deep parts of it, and
led by the legendary Urki.
Yeah, Urki the brave and Meepo the bold, who in some universes got eaten by a dragon.
That sounds terrible.
Yeah, who'd ever watch something like that? I guess this is some kind of druid tree or something then?
It's like, yeah, over in Yester Hill, not far from here, they have a big one.
So I'm guessing
quite an
it will
eyesore.
grow grapes.
Not good for grapes, no.
Not grape? Yes.
What are you on
That's
about?
That's what I'm going to do.
This is serious.
Sorry. Alright, so seems like we can enter in through the basement, but there'll probably be some inside, so if we enter through the basement, we'll be able to avoid the flying monstrosities, but there's still bound to be something inside.
No doubt about it. We can't get eyes in there, though.
Have you worried about them finding the tunnels?
He goes, it's well hidden, but that's always a fair. That's why we've been protecting the entrance.
Well, flying things being left out of the fight sounds better to me. So,
well, unless you're fighting on the roof, it won't be a problem.
Or if we walk towards the building from outside.
Which is not an option.
Right. So, tunnels it is.
At this point, the teenager Claudio just kind of goes, Grandfather, what is the point? They're just gonna die anyway. What does it matter? And the mother kind of scolds him, and she immediately apologizes. She
I
goes,
am already dead, so it does not offend me.
Claudio, these people are here to help us. I'm so sorry. We're very grateful for your help.
No, it's fine. Though, tell me, what would you suggest then, directed to child?
He's kind of silent on the matter, but Oliver, the kind of the middle-aged of all of them, kind of step forwards. He goes, it's like, you know what? The boy's right. You are wasting our time. There's no way no way they're strong enough to defeat those druids. You see what they can do. How many blights they have. They can't be strong enough to defeat the vampire servants. And he kind of glares at you.
But
Again.
have you ever seen one of these? And it's going to be the contraption. Like, this thing sprays fire. And a lot of it.
All their eyes go wide, and Damien goes, whoa, 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 whoa. No, boy, no fire.
What?
Saying, it's a wooden building. There's caskets of wine everywhere. I don't want you blowing the damn place up.
That
Fair
would
point,
get rid of the
actually.
druid problem,
Roof is
would
like
it
why?
not? It's raining. It'll probably go out very quickly.
It's-
Then again, alternate if turns out we can't get rid of the druids,
He goes,
guaranteed
That's-
victory.
this winery's been in the Markov family for generations. You are not burning it down.
And a vineyard is not a building, but fair point.
I will agree that we are here to protect it, VO, not blow it up and...
when I say
Mis-
vineyard, like there's a building in this image. It's where
Yeah.
vats are stored and everything, and they probably live there. So, so he goes, it's our home.
Alright, no fire, no destruction, just killing of the invaders.
So the easiest way is probably to break that wizard's staff.
I will admit, that does help a lot. It gives us a little bit more focus than what we're used to. Well...
Any other suggestions while we're at it?
So, one of the other young men, not the teenager, I have notes about actually, but not. So he's a slightly. He looks about the same age as Erwin. He kind of apologizes and he goes kind of walks towards you and goes, I'm sorry, that's not like Elvar. And he
They're
goes,
trying times.
No, actually, he goes up to Elvar, and he goes, Eldrick wouldn't have wanted this. And Adrian, as he puts his hand on his shoulder to comfort him, and Elvar slaps the hand away. And he goes, don't you say his name. He goes, well, it's true. Your brother would not have wanted you acting like this. And he goes, I told you not to say his name. And Davian shouts back at him for both of them to be silent. And he says, I will not suffer disobedience again in this household.
Which
Elvar.
one just said that?
Davian.
Okay, so the asshole old guy.
He snaps back. He goes, This is exactly what drove Eldrick away. This is exactly what happened to Erwin all those years ago. And Davian's face turns bright red. And he just goes, That's enough! He, stomps his foot.
If you are done with your little family quibble, is there anything else you would like to tell us that's honest? Or do you want us to just get on with the job so you can go back into your larger home and yell at everyone?
He goes, I think you've known enough information. You can prepare and leave when you're ready. And he's obviously upset. And
Oh yeah, Vogelsuch does not care that he's upset.
he goes to turn and checks on, the little kids. He goes,
He does seem to have a slight vendetta, though.
Oh yeah. I've been lied to by everybody here, so by people who keep wanting my help.
So,
and I could be finding out where I came from, so I'm a little mad.
you see, okay, yeah. So the man who looks a little different, that married into the Marktoff family, Dag, kind of walks towards you, with Muriel kind of looking kind of embarrassed and kind of, it's like, oh geez, family's fighting again. And Dag goes, sorry about him. They're not bad people. They just take a little to get used to.
I don't plan on staying around long enough to do that, but I understand.
Stress seems to be high here.
He goes, yeah. It's a good reason too. Davian wasn't telling you the entire truth. I think you deserve to know it.
Yes, please.
Yeah.
It's just kind of looks back to make sure he's not being overheard. But Muriel kind of nods. He says, the druids stole something. A family heirloom. A gemstone. Not going to say any more, because it is something secretive, but something very important to the family.
And what
You
is
wouldn't happen to give them extra magical powers or anything, because that'd be important to know.
Because you may have to... I still don't know. You may have to earn our trust a little more to know more, if you want the whole story.
All I need to know is, will it make them harder to fight?
He goes, it's not going to do anything, just them possessing it. Don't worry, it's probably long gone from here anyway.
Our faction reputation is too low for me to tell you more.
Just the question marks that appear above people's heads so you can earn reputation.
Conversation option is grayed out.
And Muriel goes, there's a good reason why they're at each other's throats. He says, 3 months ago when Strahd awoken, Elver's brother was one of the people that marched upon Castle Ravenloft. And my fiancée.
My condolences.
She kind of nods and goes, he never came back. He goes, he always was a bright-eyed and optimistic. And just wanted a better life for his family. For me. Davian said no to him going, of course. And who can blame him? But he went anyway. I begged him not to go too, but I guess I was a little proud of him. He has a little half smile. Then, family tragedy again, you know? 10 years ago, they banished Erwin. And now this.
Nice. Any idea about that one too?
Yeah, that seems. I'd be very interested. We've met Erwin.
Dag,
cool dude.
Dag speaks up. He goes, there was a fight nearly 10 years ago. My brother-in-law was on watch. And something got stolen. And Davian blamed him for it.
Yeah, that seems like a logical result for that.
He was convinced that he was not on watch, fooling around with his beloved, his betrothed at the time, Bianca. So he wasn't paying attention to his duties. He swore up and down that he wasn't, but you know, they were in love. They got caught a few times. I don't blame him for thinking that. They got into a fight. And Erwin left. Never found what was stolen either.
Not even
Feel
sure
like-
what it is.
Sorry.
Nope, sorry.
That heirloom I mentioned, there's 3 of them. And for the past 10 years, we've only had 2 of them.
And now you're down to 1?
He nods.
They must be important, whatever they are. Oh. Everyone ready?
Yep.
I guess so.
Then can you show us to the entrance and turn off any booby traps you may have?
Yeah, Davian goes, it's like, y'all done reminiscing? Business to be done.
Lead the way.
Either way. Well, he does share the tunnels that lead to the cellar. He says, let's see. He says, when you get close, though, watch out for the brown mold that, covers the tunnels. We use them for cold storage, but you touch them, it's gonna be a bad time.
You store consumer goods in places with brown mold?
He goes, yeah.
just because of like how things work, I like.
He says, yeah, we
It's not
keep.
like there's any form of safety standards, Vogelsuch.
It's like, yeah, we use it to keep the cellar cool. What else do you suggest?
I'm really curious about what these brown molds are and how it's like well known that they make things cold.
Oh, it sucks the life out of them.
Give me a nature check.
17.
17?
Yep.
We're done 18.
Grude just over there. Well, actually,
Yeah, actually.
And tell us, Professor Grude.
So it's not a creature or anything, it's like a hazard. Brown mold. You know that brown mold feeds on warmth, drawing heat from anything around it. So it literally sucks up the heat.
well, that's very neat.
And you know, definitely don't touch it.
I'd say it's cool.
Feels like it would just be instant frostbite to touch or something like that. Or it's gonna spread. Either way, it sounds like a bad deal.
He gives you the warning too. 2 warnings. He goes, 2 things to keep in mind. 1, no fire. He points to the contraption. He points to all of you. It's like, if any of you are magic users, no fire.
Got it.
Got it.
I don't even have it.
So if you want to use a spell slot to change your cannon type, you can.
Oh, I will.
Or if you want to risk it.
I mean, force energy's good enough. So
Yeah.
switch.
He says, I suggest you can potentially avoid detection, but if you do, make sure they don't call for reinforcements. These druids know thunder magic. If they get one of them off, then they're going to alert the whole damn place.
All right.
So any loud noises.
And thunder might end up doing just as much damage as fire, but potentially.
I guess I won't use my thunder wave.
Doesn't say what he offers as a reward right here. Let's see if there's anything out here.
Your choice of marriage to any of my family.
Including me.
We'll worry about it later. I think he might, at the very least, he'll have his gratitude. He'll probably get some free wine out of it.
Is it grape mash? Or is it the dragon? Red dragon.
Red Dragon Crush.
Yeah.
I like Red Dragon Fanta better.
He goes, I would give you champagne deal with Thomp if we could. We haven't been able to grow that in 10 years.
This place can make champagne? Or could? Well, I have no guarantees that we'll be able to get it back to that, but that would sure be fancy.
But wouldn't that be nice? And, guys, you see the entrance. Muriel goes, I would come with you, but, I need to protect the tunnels. But you give those druids hell. Hmm?
Oh, you bet.
Yep.
He goes, alright, good luck. There's a dark tunnel in front of you.
Well, how's everyone else feel?
Okay.
I don't like any of this, but I shall go along. Maybe I'll find someone of interest to me.
I mean, probably not. I don't want you to be disappointed, Vogelsuch.
No, I've gotten used to the disappointment. Of all the people I've met, I've not met one person who has ever killed me. Yet.
But when you do find them, it'll be the last person you've checked.
Unless I forget them shortly after.
That's true, yeah.
Tactics talk, as we're going through, I do have invisibility that I can cast on somebody.
Can't
don't-
Grude turn into animals?
That too.
Grude,
Yeah.
are you a druid?
Yeah. Gonna go hang out with some more druids.
Can you just... Is there any way you could, like, druid talk and be druid friends and get druid information with your druid?
Well, I do know druidic, if you want to get that into it, so I can then... Like, I'll understand everything they probably say. But I don't think they just naturally like me because I'm ultra druid.
Did you change into an animal and talk to them in animal speak?
Guess it
They
could.
might not be animal friendly druids.
They're just like the creepy stick people.
Yeah, they seem more tree types.
And those strix in the air.
Well, that Baba person ended up making those, and they're made of tree too.
Oh, well. I say we not do the animal talk thing then.
A good idea though. Like we get outside the box thinking.
Well, maybe if you turn into a dog, they understand bark.
I killed Bio.
Okay, I admit it. I killed Vogelsuch.
I knew it. And who wishes to go first?
So the tunnel marches silently through the earth, a thin veil of mist clinging to the ground as it delves deeper into the darkness. The further you travel, the colder it gets, your breath misting on the air. Moisture pooling in the tunnel's nooks and crannies gradually gives way to patches of ice, their brittle surfaces splintering and crunching beneath your boots. The tunnel soon opens up into a shallow, freezing cavern. Thick brown mold carpets the walls, floor, and ceiling. Its expanse interrupted only by a narrow dirt path that cuts across the floor into a dark stone archway at the opposite end.
Ah, yes, very cool, but also disgusting, now that I see it.
Via will go first.
You do have the best eyes.
The archway gives way to a stonework tunnel, which seemingly terminates into a blank brick wall 15 feet beyond. Brown mold has filled this cramped corridor, its more recent growth covering the floor, walls, and ceiling around it, except for one place. A short way down the tunnel, a small wooden box covered with old, peeling paint hangs from a rusted iron hook. This box is painted a pale, frigid blue and has the design of a snowflake carved into its side. A 6-inch bare patch covers the wall around the box, with nary a spore of mold nearby.
Does the cold keep this area keep does the mold keep the area cold, or does the cold keep the mold away?
Guess we could look inside. Is it reachable?
Oh yeah. It's almost like a first aid box, but it has a snowflake on it.
Turn to Minerva and Grude, whoever did the brown mold check. Did you happen to know any reason of how the mold is dangerous? Is it contact? Is it ingested? Is it...
It's contact. If you just touch it, it takes away all your warmth. I don't know with you.
I do have a fire inside of me. It burns in the heat of a furnace.
Oh,
Times
dude,
over.
totally kick your ass. That's what I'll do. So don't do that.
I shall try
Might make
not
all
to.
his straw bitter. Well, that messed that line up.
Ruined everything. You ruined everything. I'm going.
And, brittle. That's the word I was trying to think of.
Yeah. But if we're heading in, I don't know where we gotta go.
How's the balance of like rain and background music?
Oh, it's fine. It's actually really good.
That's nice.
Okay. You can't really hear the background music much.
Yeah, the noise, the ambient noise, is the more powerful, but the ambient music is like just in that perfect range where it adds to it and is not too soft, and nor is it annoying. It's like you perfect sound mix.
DJ Joey.
Rocks the house.
So, it's not on the map very well, but this mold does go all the way to the end of this little hallway, and you see the wooden box.
I don't.
Can we
We
reach
see
the
a
box?
T.
A T?
E.
That's all we see.
A what?
The
The
this
shape
is
on the-
all we see.
Do you not see your tokens?
We see our
Yeah.
tokens. I don't see any box.
Well, I'm describing it.
Oh,
It's not like a big. It's not like a treasure chest. It's just like,
It's like a med kit.
yeah, a little one you can hold.
then I'll go on in.
Okay.
Investigate the box.
Oh, you're saying
I'll look
T.
at
I was
the
like, what are you
box.
talking about? I realized it was the shape of the map.
Yeah, that's what I meant to say, and couldn't find the words.
You open it up?
Were we told what this was?
I'll read it again, jeez.
I mean, I know. No. I mean, were we as characters told what this was by the other NPCs?
Never.
No.
Okay.
Okay, sorry.
Just avoid
that's
the
all I
mold. That's all we were told.
I'm standing back. I'll go back to the mental thing. Mage hand to open it up.
Okay. Open it up. There are 3 wolf's teeth. 6 inches long.
That is huge.
I'll pick him up and bring him back.
Okay. It is cold to the touch. And you notice that it is carved with intricate runes.
Does it have anything to do with that wolf 3-star thing that we saw in the woods?
Maybe, but we're here. So, what's it have to do with here?
Here is in the woods.
Maybe it'll protect us from something, or we put them in something and they're weighted the right way. Well,
Very well then. I'll just hold on to it. Well, I guess go on in. I don't know what this leads to. It just looks like an empty hallway.
If you want to know more about it, you can either make a... Want to know more about the teeth, the nature check.
here
Or-
we go. Wow. A natural one for.
Yeah, you can tell they're probably some sort of wolves, but this is bigger than any wolves you've ever seen.
Dire wolves, maybe, but
But why would they be cold?
They're down here in the cold storage.
try tapping some of the mold with it.
They are a
Is
fair
there any-
distance away.
Is there anything else in this hallway, Joey? It just looks like it's an empty hallway.
Yeah,
Other than that box, is that what it is?
yeah.
I'd like to look around on the walls to see if there's like any indication of, you know, it not being a dead end.
Alright, get up close to the wall.
I'll go to stay far enough away from the mold.
Oh, the brown mold?
Yeah. That's why I said look, not touch. Do I see anything on the wall that it would be indicative of a secret passage, a door, anything like that?
Lick the mold.
I don't have a tongue.
Give me a investigation check.
Investigation. 15.
15. You realize that it appears that this mold is obscuring a hidden doorway. You can just see it barely through the cracks in the mold.
Stand back. Point out, there's a door over there. Mage hand. And I will mage hand the mold off the wall.
Yeah, you're able to the mage hand kind of safely brush away some of the mold. And you see that there's a door.
Push it or pull it. I'll try and open it with the mage hand.
Okay. See, it probably hasn't been tended to in a while.
I can tell.
And you don't often have to come through that end, you know.
I was gonna say, how long have they been down here?
These are all. I don't know where the secret door is. I can't get past the wall.
Oh yeah, let me turn off the barriers. Wait. How about now?
There we go. I found that doesn't look good.
Walk right into the bunch of
Can,
blinds.
can we put the black up again, please?
Yeah.
And close the door.
Yeah, let's open the door. What do I hear in here?
8. Now the point where I have to look at the book and the web page.
That's why I like doing my little note thing where I essentially just rewrite stuff into my
Yeah.
own note format.
Wooden
Just
pillars,
reference that.
pillars and beams support the 10-foot-long high ceiling of this unseasonably warm cellar, which is split in 2 by 5. Sorry, which is split in 2 by 5-foot thick brick wall. By a 5-foot thick brick wall. A thick humid mist curls across the floor, which is crisscrossed by black tiny roots. Each half of the cellar features an 8-foot-tall wooden partition that doubles as a wine rack. The western rack stands empty, but the eastern one is half filled with wine bottles. Both racks are covered by thick, choking tangle of vines, interwoven with strands of green ivy, bearing blood-red spots and sharp, wicked thorns. You see several silhouettes move behind the eastern rack, including one with a full rack of antlers. So I know it's not on the token, but you see a human man in kind of rags and not very civilized clothes, and wearing antlers roped across his head.
He's dressed like Grude.
Gotta get a
And he
good
appears
look at him.
he appears to be searching for something.
And all these other things, I assume, are some sort of blight creature.
Yeah, you notice that that there's a number of blights. These don't seem to be vine like the others. These seem to be a little bit more like the twig blights you saw, but more slender and taller.
I'll head back and tell everybody what I saw.
But you do see that there is a doorway to the south, a circular set of stairs to the west, and it appears to be another one on the east, but it is covered up with vines.
Diplomacy first, or
Who would like to diplomacy then? Romaia, go flash your stuff at him.
Oh yeah, she's not here.
Like your winning smile.
In fact, there's a few less because of that.
There's well, I feel like, remember, if they send a signal to each other, we're pretty darn screwed. So we could at least, in some way, maybe restrain him before.
You have this snare move I haven't
There
used
are either
yet.
7 or 9 twig blights. I didn't get a good look. There might have only been 7 with him, or slender blights.
Yeah, but some extra. There's actually 6.
Okay.
Yeah.
anybody got anything that could ensnare him?
I got snare.
Do I have? I might have manacles.
But do you
I have
hand-
I have manacles.
Sorry.
I have manacles, so I could actually use those.
And how would we put them on him?
Well, I don't know. But see, that's not what you asked.
I guess I'm just worried about him doing like a thunderclap or something.
Well,
We could
you said
tar-
he was looking for something, right?
Irina goes, we could target him first.
Well,
Just
that's
everyone
tough.
throw everything we got, but quietly at him.
And non-lethally.
Right. I guess it could work.
And then we kill all the blights.
They said that
Could try that.
these forest folk were allied with Strahd. You're really concerned about keeping them alive?
I think it'd be better.
Well, I guess mostly to figure out why are they doing this now? What are they using these heirlooms for?
What are they looking for?
I say we make our way into the other side of the room, and then, or at least some of us, and then bait them over there. We have a way to jump them.
Sneak attack is very key.
Or if anybody can get in there and do some sort of AoE, I have invisibility.
All of mine are very loud.
I can spray them with acid.
Just take your. Oh, you can't use your fire flamethrower. Oh, we didn't change that out.
Yeah, you did change it out.
Yeah,
Cannon's here, by the way. There it is.
that would have been really good.
Yeah, they have rules here about if you use anything that catches stuff on fire.
Do lasers catch things on fire?
No, it's forest. It's totally normal. It's okay.
I was actually wondering if the flamethrower is magical fire or not, but I read the description and it says it catches stuff on fire, so...
Yeah.
Yeah, because it's that weird, like, the science magic, or it's artificer, like, fake science magic. Yeah.
Yeah, there are some fire spells that will set things on fire too.
Fireball, most notably.
Yeah, immolation and a few other higher ones, but
Fireball doesn't, so you're free to cast that.
yeah, cantrips are stuff like that. Yeah.
I have an idea.
Yes, I'm listening.
Mage hand mold. Throw it in that dude's face.
Okay.
That's that could be one of the things.
Well, I throw acid, right?
Everyone pick up something to throw.
Well, do we want to get to the other? Do we want to get to the left side of the room though?
Right, you use your mage hand, and get a handful...
Well, I haven't done it yet, Joey. I'm talking to people. Hold on. we're tactical. That's why I said I had an idea.
Okay. Well, I'm saying you can do it, it's not going to hurt you.
Oh yeah, no, that's why I was thinking about it. But do we want to get into a good position first? Do we want to try and like grab them into here so we just have a choke point? But then they just go get help. So
Yeah. Well,
where do we want to position? We can't just stand where we are.
if we try to lure him away, what's keeping him from just sending the blights after us?
That. Nothing, which is why I think we get into a better position. Or do you want to just go in there attacking right away?
I think if we rush them.
Okay.
Yeah, that. Plus, you said there was a door nearby. There would be nothing stopping him from just
yeah.
running through that if we don't rush him.
Okay. So, then, where do we want to just rush him? So, everybody get behind me. Who wants to jump in after me? I guess.
One person can get a surprise hit.
With Vogelsuch, I think he'd be a really good one to get that.
Do you want me to do it with the mage?
Grude has
hand?
not hit a lot of things, so
I am preemptively giving him bardic inspiration.
thank you.
Okay.
All right. Well,
Also, can I
I'm going to.
Actively go into starry form.
6. How long does that last? A minute?
10 minutes.
Yeah, 10 minutes.
Really?
Well,
Yeah.
10 minutes for bardic inspiration. Sorry.
Oh, no, for...
The farm lasts for 10 minutes for starry farm.
Oh,
Oh, good.
didn't know it lasted that long, actually.
Me neither. I just read it now.
Like, almost everything's like a minute. So you just
Yeah.
use it in one combat.
Yeah.
That's
Oh,
good
but
to-
it will make me all of a sudden radiate bright light for 10 feet, so that might give away our position.
Okay, well, I can't see you here.
By the time you step out of the hallway, we'll have already gone it.
Okay. Vogelsuch would have already thrown
So
a hole
I'll
in his
be
face.
here, and I'm glowing.
Blow up.
Okay. Just checking over a spell first.
But you're just gonna step out, throw the mold into the druid's face.
I actually might do that on the next turn if we want to get a sneak attack or a bonus action in, or not, sorry, advantage on my attacks in. So.
Wow,
What else are you gonna do?
how would you get advantage?
We get one. Oh, so I'm just gonna rush in and it's not gonna give me advantage?
No, you said you might
Sneak attack round?
You said you might save it.
Oh, Mage Hand lasts a minute.
Yeah.
Save the mold.
So,
the
sorry.
second attack.
I said
No. I'm going to cast Mage Hand, hold on to the mold when I start, and I'm not going to do that initially because if I'm jumping out there, I will probably get advantage on not being seen as I'm just ambushing them. Is that correct, Joey?
Yeah, but I said, are you going to run out and throw it at him? So that's basically what you said.
No. Well, yeah, that's what I'm going to do, but that's what I'm thinking. I'm reading over something else as well because I've got one other possibility.
Okay.
Casting Enthrall. Save advantages check made to receive creatures other than you until the end of the... So that's not going to help here. So yeah, okay, I'm going to cast Mage Hand before I jump in. I'm going to grab some mold and like put it over here. Just hold the Mage Hand out of the way because I don't have to concentrate on that.
Okay.
I'll just have that the next thing. Because I have to use an action to do that. So if we're all ready, I'm going to go ahead and ambush the dude.
Minerva's ready.
Grude, it's ready to go.
Alright. I would like to rage. Oh, I can't. Oh, I'm not concentrating on the spell. Mage Hand. I would like to rage,
Check.
and I will. Tory rage. And I'm going to just run on in and smack the guy.
I really like the idea if you had enthrall, like you were gonna go in there, enthrall him, and then throw mold in his face just to really give him a he's like, oh, I can't, and then you just mold right to the face.
Yeah, so here's the thing, too. I would have let you throw something because it's instant, but he's going to see you running up to him, so it's not going to be a surprise.
That's what I asked. That's why I was asking if it was going to be a surprise or not.
If you do range, because you're doing it from behind a corner, basically.
Very, very well then. I will get around the corner and I shall Eldritch Blast him twice at advantage for each.
Okay.
Eldritch Blast.
Sorry if that was
21.
unclear, but that makes sense, right?
Yeah.
Like, if you're running in,
Yeah,
screaming...
no, that's fair. It's a matter. It's up to you because sometimes it's like, well, I was hidden. How much are they going to see for me to run to run 10 feet?
Yep.
And I had an attack.
Alright, do Eldritch Blast.
So 21 and 16.
Both of those... So the 21 hits.
Mhm.
He reels back. And you see his face, he makes like a grimace, and his face turns bark-like as he casts as a reaction. And I'm doing it this way, so I know the rules.
Mhm.
Cast Bark
That's the-
Skin. But what's the
It's
other
a
one?
reaction to being. It's a reaction to being hit.
Yep. So what?
I would say a point of order is that all of these hit at the same time.
I would say there's
It's
a
up to you
delay.
ultimately. Okay, go
It's a
for it.
reaction from being hit. And what's the second number?
16.
16. That one just bounces off because of the bark skin.
Can I roll my d6? I mean, you already told me the answer, but
Yep.
if I saw him do bark skin, yeah, I'd totally roll that d6.
3.
19?
Yep, that one hits.
Alright. First damage. 10. Second damage. 10.
Jeez.
24 damage to his face.
Okay, now we are in combat.
Mold damage.
Just Eldritch Blast.
Oh shoot, that would have been funny though.
Since there's a lot of blights, I'm going to do them all. Same initiative.
I'm ready to go.
Get out of my way!
Yeah, it determines if that's where I have to stop Joey. Otherwise, I would move at least to get out of the way of the door.
Well, it's your. Okay, yeah. So you're still surprised.
All right, and that's that.
Minerva.
Actually, you know what? No, I'm going to be stupid. I'm going to get over here and block the door.
Okay,
So it's 26.
for Minerva.
Yeah.
Okay.
You got 2 Irenas in there. Nope, I'm sorry. Irena's icon just looks the same at that scale.
Yeah.
Never mind.
Vogel. I think it's everyone. Right, Minerva, you're up first. I'll let you position yourself at the front of the door.
Because I was so ready with my acid. Because I am going to jump out. Ugh, I can't see through this door. Oh, there we go. I want to use Tasha's Caustic Brew on that area. I'm just going to do first level.
Is that a line?
So it is a line. It's a 30-foot line. Let's see if there's a better place to put it. I was ready for a cone, but
Doing the
yeah, if I was over
concentric
here,
things
that'd be
lately.
great.
If you cast it there, you can hit. Oh no, they're full cover essentially because of that wine rack.
Oh shoot!
Yeah.
Yeah, I was wondering how high up that thing went. It makes sense that it's pretty darn high.
Yes, like so ceiling.
If you can get to here.
No, from that spot she was just at, there looks like enough of an angle to get him, just not anybody else.
Yeah.
Yeah, but
Then I might-
it's an AOE though, you know. So
Run up there, do your caustic brew, and then run back as much as you can because no attacks of opportunity yet.
I don't think I can. Well, if I go 15 there and then 15 back, that's my 30. Yeah, I can't. I
he
don't
doesn't
know.
have reaction yet. You can run up there, attack, and then run back.
Well, I'm gonna do it. All right. So
Normally, I
from
would
here-
use like the new rule,
yeah.
but like I don't like doing that when it's like a nerf to players. It's like sorry, I'm going to make it harder for you.
All right, so I'm going to do a line. Yeah, because I guess I can't really get him in it.
Not really, no.
I guess I'm gonna. Oh shoot! Yes, I'll have to save this for later. I'm gonna cast use my firebolt on him.
I thought you were doing the acid.
Well, it's because I can't get a line.
The line is 5 feet wide,
Oh, so I could
it's
just
not
get him.
it's not a thin no it's not a thin line. It is a 5 foot line wide. Beam. Where's the measuring tool? There it is.
Because if I go like this, can you see? See
Freaking
that?
measuring tool. There we go.
Yeah, but it has to cover half. So it's just I don't think. So I could get the 2 of them maybe.
Or move up one more onto the. Well, no, I don't want to put you
On the barrels.
Yeah, I mean you could probably get.
Oh, that's
try to get
hilarious.
back
Yeah,
there,
just
but
she just runs up, jumps onto the barrel, sits on it. Hi.
Yeah.
Here you go.
Just the line. Is that okay, Joey?
So as you approach the, I was going to let you attack first, but since you want to move, you approach the brambles on the wine rack. One of the vines whip out and try to grapple you.
All right, let's see if I can stop that from happening.
Yep.
Strength roll.
Nice. Give me a dexterity saving throw.
Okay. Much better.
Oh no.
Oh, good. 9.
9. Yeah, so you try to like run forward, but the vine whips out and wraps around your arm or your leg. You take Ooh, 9 slashing damage. As it tightens, it like burrows into your calf. So,
Oh, good. Ah! This is completely backfired!
and it's grappled. You were grappled.
What, am I still able to attack?
Yes.
Well, alright, so, I'm assuming I wasn't able to make it to the barrels because of that, or because it was as I was walking by the vine?
Yeah.
Alright, so I'm going to use the Tasha's Caustic Brew, level 1. And it seems like it's a dex saving throw?
Dex saving throw or be covered in acid for the spell's duration, up to a minute. Or until they scrape it off.
Yes, and I'm gonna go in the line, so I'm hoping to hit, How did you make your line thicker?
Ruler, beam. Shape should be a beam.
Okay, got it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can't
You
really...
know what? She's got 3 beams. There you go.
So you'll hit 4 of the blights.
Yeah, but I will miss him.
Yep. Will you
Even though
though?
we literally just planned that we're gonna throw everything we can at him, I'm gonna go directly for the blades.
Okay. Let's do the blights first. Hit
Yeah.
4 of them. Dex, you said?
Yeah, that's 14.
14.
And I have concentration now.
Oh yeah. All but the first one fail. So it'll be. I'll say the one. This one fails. Right. What's the damage?
It's going to get 2d4 at the beginning of each of its turns.
Is there any initial damage?
It doesn't say. So creature covered in acid takes damage at start of its turn. So yeah, there's no.
Okay.
2d4 at the start of the turn, yeah.
Yep. And I believe that's the end of my turn.
Okay. You're concentrating. Theo.
I will be too. I walk into the room, survey it, pull out my violin.
Oh wait, I'm sorry. You still have your cannon.
Cannon is fire.
Oh shit! No, cannon is force. I forgot about
Oh.
that. Wrong one.
Yeah, turn
Cannon.
back to one.
Oh, but I'm just gonna shoot myself with this thing. Unless I put it right here.
Well, it's 15 feet. Yeah. But he needs to make a dexterity save too.
Oh, to get through the vines as well,
Yeah.
right? All right, let's try it. I'm gonna roll for that. Much better than me.
19's good, but yeah.
Somehow.
Well, I mean, it's just like a little tiny little thing that probably would have squirmed through. All right, I'm gonna do a force blast, across. So just going directly to the right.
Okay. Do it at disadvantage.
Oh, because I'm right in front of me. Yeah.
You're attacking the druid?
To the right.
Should I? Okay, but should I attack the druid or should I hit the
Hit the druid.
hit the
Oh,
druid?
you know
Okay.
what? This thing is it a cone?
No, I think it's just a
Straight line.
No, it's a cannon.
Hit the same 3.
No, it's not a penetrating cannon. It's just one target.
Oh, okay, cool. So yeah, I'm gonna hit the druid. First was
This like centipede-looking thing ducks under the vine. Ugh.
we got one creature. All right, so Ugh. Did it work?
It's like they designed this this area specifically to mess with your cannon.
19 hits though.
19 hits. All right, and then it is. Hit target takes 2d8 force damage, and is pushed up to 5 feet away, but it's against a wall, so 12 force damage to the face.
Oh, nice.
Nice.
Yep.
We only targeted the druid's face.
But you hear him say, you say, you're not those. He goes up, who are you? Don't recognize you. Where'd you come from?
What's our original world called?
Toril, or
Toril.
Forgotten Realms. Toril's the planet. Forgotten Realms is the...
May I interrupt? He starts saying that, but then he doesn't.
Okay.
Because as I walk in, I cast silence.
Thank you. Yes.
40-foot radius.
It only makes sense, Vio.
Is everything silenced?
Everything within the sphere is completely deafened. There are no saves. For any noise to escape, any thunder damage or anything, they have to leave the sphere. And nobody can cast anything verbal.
Yeah, so keep that in mind with your spells.
Yep.
Yeah.
He goes like, who are you? He starts opening and closing his mouth. He just like grimaces. Guessing that's concentrating.
Yep. And I am, just in case he's got a crossbow or something, I'm gonna step over here.
That's a lot of blights. And we'll treat this as half cover because of the wine bottles.
Said it was full cover before.
I did say that, didn't I? Yeah, but there's like wine bottles in them.
Right, but
I know. I did say that.
Wine bottles break cover, you know that.
Yeah.
I was gonna argue that earlier, but then I kept my mouth shut because I was like, I'm complaining too much.
Like what were you saying? If they can shoot through it?
What?
Never mind.
Nobody said that.
Okay, I'll do 3/4 cover. How about that? Normally you can't shoot through that. Alright, I'll just do it. Try to crossbow on the blights. 18. Actually, misses. Wait, no. Actually, that hits. She hits one of the ones doesn't have acid. 3/4 cover. That's not fair.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, sure.
I don't want to make you angry, Mark. I'm just.
No. My thing is that you already said it was full cover. That's why Minerva moved in. So you can shoot through that if you want. It just, is that consistent or not?
Probably not. Right, Vogelsuch.
Okay, so I was hoping I'm gonna keep the mage hand where it is, which is probably hovering above VO because it's where I was parking it. I will. Yeah, I wish I had a thing. Can I see through gaps in the thing, can I at least make out the 7 creatures on the other side
Yeah.
through the wine bottles? I'm going to... Oh no, the enthrall I keep thinking is gonna like block, like make them focus on me, but it's only if I, if like other people need to hide. Yeah, so that's not gonna work. Well, yeah, I'm gonna 5. I don't have anything really good. Yeah, I'll probably drop the rage, and I will use the mage hand to throw it into the dude's face, because it needs to move 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. It has 30 things, so I'll use my action to bring the mold over to the...
I'll count that as an attack. You're doing damage.
Alright, that's fair enough, thank you. Yeah, so I'll basically just throw a thing of mold right in his face with my visible mage hand.
Okay.
What was that rule about throwing things at point blank range?
I imagine I'm shoving it in his face, but yeah, however you want me to try and throw it at him.
It'll still be an
do whatever
attack.
roll
It'll
you
still
want.
be an attack.
Okay, what kind of attack do you want me to be? It's a ranged attack, just punch attack,
Like an unarmed strike.
unarmed strike, so it'll just be strength then. Plus proficiency bonus. That's not gonna be good. 8. Plus proficiency would be 11.
11. Not enough. It actually does
Yeah.
smother over his face, but his bark-like skin just slides right off.
Thought the contact poison would be really good. Oh yeah, it's different. Okay, then that'll be my turn then. I'll have no bonus actions to do.
Okay. Lights turned. Druid starts pointing at everyone since he can't talk. This light's going to claw at you, Vogel. An 18
18 will hit.
or 6 piercing.
Halves to 2, or to 3,
Pass.
as I am raging.
Pass 2.
Halves to 3, I just got to
Okay, yeah. This one's going to jump on top of the wine rack. Do a range attack to you, Vogel.
Okay.
An 8 will miss.
Yep.
This one's gonna jump up here too. Oh wait, what was the acid damage?
2d4.
Let's roll it. Ooh, 8.
Oh, good roll, Joey.
Yep. Take it back. Alright, this is gonna... So when I say needle, he's going to lift off one of his barky arms, and like these jagged needle-like pieces of wood are gonna fire out at you. So another one's gonna do that. 19
That'll hit.
for 9 piercing.
Halves to 4. Back down to normal health.
Yeah, you're just getting bombarded with this.
Rage plus temp damage, 10th health. It's pretty nice.
Another needle. 21
That'll hit.
for 8 piercing.
Halves to 4.
We'll turn off advantage. There you go. This is going to slither around the druid. Attack Minerva. His claws. 12 will miss. And this is going to slash at the cannon. A 10 will miss. Druid just puts his face up to his his hand. But his turn. He's going to lift up and... Oh, I need to check the vocal part of it. V is vocal, yeah, so he lifts up a hand and then curses at himself for doing what he thought he was going to do. Look at my other spells. Sorry.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so he's going to just cast Vine Whip at Minerva. So that's melee, actually. So, or Thorn Whip, sorry. That's a 14 hit.
At whom? Me?
Minerva.
Minerva, sorry.
Steph?
Oh, sorry. It's a 16.
16, alright. And frustrated, he's just going to... It like comes out of a staff that's carved with a snake head at the end. And he's just going to try to hit you with it. A 4 and a 3. He's not used to not hearing the staff, so it's all
Wow, even if he had advantage, he'd have missed on both of them.
yeah.
I like how Are you sure I'm grappled? Does that affect anything?
Nope, this means
No,
he can't
grapple,
move.
yeah.
Since Grude can't see how stupid he looks when he does those things.
Right, Grude. There is spectral D's on your shoulder.
And
Ready for
strangely
action.
enough, you don't hear the sound of combat.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Everything must be fine.
I'm going to... Oh, I can't... 15...
You've already claimed the astral thing, so you don't have to worry
I
about
did.
casting me.
Well, it's just because there's the thing between, like, the cannon and Minerva are in the way for other stuff. So you said that.
Yeah, that'll be behind cover if you do that.
Yeah.
Or you could use double movement to move through your allies. But you kind of move kind of far, so I don't know if you have it.
Yeah. So I moved 15 already. So it was 15 when I was here.
Yeah, you don't have enough.
Yeah, I can't. Mama.
Try
Oh.
to take care of some of the blights.
I could. What I'm wondering is if I put like a spiky growth like in this corner.
You think you'd
That
hit,
would
like,
only
all
affect
these
if they
things?
kept moving.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's close enough combat that they don't really need to... It won't do enough.
Though I do love that spell.
Yeah. Checking out ones I have not used before. I wonder.
And take into account verbal stuff.
Yep, I just looked at something. I was gonna do fairy fire or something to. I guess I will. I'll do a level 1 guiding bolt on. Let's just say like the guy that's right on top of the thing.
Yeah. They don't have much health. I don't know if you want to waste a spell slot
Okay.
on that.
Oh, it's like that. Okay. Okay, I'll try frostbite on him. That's what I'm putting.
Okay.
Yeah. So can I? What he rolls a Constitution save, and if he gets needs 14 to beat it.
You're doing the one that's on the rack.
The other one that's right on the rack.
Yeah.
Oh, its component is V and S. Is that vocal?
Yep, that's verbal.
Never mind.
Vine Whip isn't.
Thorn whip.
Thorn Whip.
It says V, S, and M for Thorn whip.
Yep.
Oh, right, because he has a staff.
Even Shillelagh. Okay. Incredible.
Now, if you take one step back, you are not in the sphere of silence. So you're gonna.
I thought you said it was.
Right there.
I thought you said it was 40-foot radius.
Yeah, I was filling the room.
Yeah, but you said one step back. They're still in it.
40-foot radius?
No, 20-foot radius.
40 diameter.
Okay, so that's way
Yeah.
different.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, so that's why the entire map was yellow. Okay. I was wondering about that.
Yeah, it's same thing.
Yeah, I guess. Can I hit? No. The one here. Like, I know I'm moving the thing, but just to get a. Is it possible for me to? I don't even have like a regular hitting thing. I don't think.
Hit the arrow and then hold the button down. It'll make a thing.
Like just for like me to attack without like a. Oh, I can't do guiding bolt.
Oh, it's not an aura,
what?
by the way.
Oh, it's not
Huh?
an aura?
No, it's a targeted. So
Okay.
just assume the entire of that room is silenced.
Yeah,
Yeah.
because in this case I would try to like motor it over here, but I don't know what I can do.
Shillelagh, a
Yep, that has a V on it. Well, that's to. Yeah, I can't equip it. Like, I guess I could step back out and turn that on.
Pick up some rubble and throw it at something.
That's kind of
If
what.
nothing else.
Like, I can just hit someone with the club.
Do you have a javelin or any other thrown weapon?
Nope, just got a club.
Meh.
Oh, apparently I have a clean shirt in my. Oh no, it's chain shirt. Yeah, I will. I'm just gonna. I guess that guy that's up there. If I click it with my. Hit it with my. Club. Take this.
Yeah, so you want to know the fun part of the way I angled this?
Yeah.
You're not in it.
What? How convenient. Well, in that case, I'll just do a thorn whip then on that guy that's basically.
Sorry,
dead.
guys. I know this is long term.
Yeah.
So yeah, so I'm going to throw him up on the guy that's maybe almost dead. He looks rough.
Okay.
Alright, 13.
13. Enough for these blights.
Woo! 8.
Doing it for this one.
Yeah, the one that's on top of the thing.
Right. You whip this blight and it shatters to pieces. Crumbles.
Grude is very much to himself like, yes, because has not hit things in a while. Again.
It was like throwing a person against a person.
Right. And you can
Because-
use your archer form.
Yeah, that's going to say, I can get it to do a different target with that one. So I'll do that guy.
These takes aim.
20. And it does 5 damage.
Cavalry Grude.
That one dies.
Oh wow.
Yeah, these aren't as
Well,
tough
you
as the other
did
ones.
so much before I did here, and can you not hear when you're in that bubble, or is it?
Correct. It is basic. There is no noise of any kind in that sphere.
Because I probably wouldn't know it exists. Because
Yeah, there's probably like a little transparent outline of it, kind
Okay.
of thing, but you might not know that they can't hear you. Like, but I have a conversation with Irene, and she's what? Can't hear you.
Now that we all know the situation,
yeah, and it conveniently works for my character.
should be there now. All right, Minerva.
Well, I want to get not grappled.
Okay.
Is it Grude might step back at the very end of this room, so it leaves room for another magic person to maybe step in there.
That works.
You can. That's. Oh, I forgot. I forgot something. Give me a Constitution saving throw, Minerva.
15.
Oh, it actually doesn't matter. Hold on. Oh, you saved anyway. You.
Is it poisonous barbs and the?
Yeah. So
Yeah.
roll a 15, so it wouldn't matter. But you realize that these barbs are probably poisonous.
Hot dang! Oh no! Oh no! Definitely want to get these off. So I'm a.
Is it an action to try and
Yep.
degrapple?
Give me a strength saving throw, or just a strength check.
Strength check.
Or sorry, athletics.
Athletics.
16. All right, you were able to.
Oh, if it was strength, I would have got a 20. If it's athletics, it's a 16.
Listed by that much.
Yeah.
I can't do a Donna.
No, I have like 0 strength. I'm actually surprised at that.
Yep, but that is an action.
Bonus action: shoot the cannon.
Okay. Do it at disadvantage.
That is.
Whoa, whoa.
Oh,
Well,
don't.
So
don't have that.
that'll be a 10.
Yep.
Yep, not enough.
She just shoots the wall and like, I found these thorns. Well, I guess I'm not saying anything.
It's not
Your
rainbow,
mouth
so
moves.
it, well, if you want to, you can move it before you. But it will potentially take attacks of opportunity.
Yeah.
Oh, I don't know how far you can move with those blights everywhere. Okay, never mind.
Yeah. We're probably pretty stuck. This is maybe one of the worst places I could have put myself. But I think that's it.
Okay,
Thank you.
Dio.
Let's see, what do I got for range stuff? Actually, yeah, I'll do that. Since all of my range stuff is verbal of some kind or another, it wouldn't work in there. So I'm just gonna throw a dagger at him.
Well, you're not in the bubble now.
Right, but once it goes in there, it gets it's like like
They either
thunder
have
and
to
noise
hear it.
spells and stuff. Yeah,
Yeah.
but it's like I could do vicious mockery, but he wouldn't hear it inside the bubble.
It's in his mind, though, isn't it?
No,
don't
the
know.
silence is the actual area. It's illusionary in the same way that it's
Actually,
you know,
yeah,
it's-
vicious mockery is psychic, so
Yeah,
that
so
might
it's
work.
it's in his head.
does it say he has to hear it? Target if the target can hear
If
you.
the target, so no, he can't. So,
Okay, yep.
but yeah, I already said I was throwing a dagger anyway. So, and it's still busted. So that misses. Oh,
What'd you roll?
7.
So, okay.
Silver dagger goes chink against the wall. And I move back out of sight, because I don't want my concentration lost.
Irina will fire. Sorry, I'm taking control of Irina to smooth things along a little bit.
That's fine.
She's gonna fire at one of the blights. 22 will hit. Which one do you want to hit? The one here? The one here.
Yeah, get the one that's on the end.
Okay.
All the way to the right.
Goes through it. Arrow through the where its heart should be.
Good job, Irina, says Minerva with her mouth.
She mouths thank you, but can't hear anything. Alright, Vogel.
Okay. So I just got a guy right next to me. I got rage bonus. I'm going to Form of Dread. Get my 10th HP for it, which will be this plus 3. Another... this plus 4, so another 13. I rarely roll high on these, so I'm taking them. That's a bonus action, and as an action, I am going to go ahead and slice and dice him.
Okay.
27. Natural 20.
Oh, yeah. Oh, that's a hit.
Crit damage on a d20, or a d12. Average. 14 damage total. 2 4s.
That is enough, though.
Yeah, I'll take it.
Any special way you want to do it?
I'm just going to, just kind of like take out the... You know what? No, I'm just going to uppercut the sights right through him. And that's it.
You would hear a blood-curdling scream. But...
No, I wouldn't. And yeah, that'll be it, because still only got one attack.
Okay. Alright. 2 blights turned. You're still concentrating, so roll me a 2d4.
Minerva?
Yes. Seven?
7. This blight melts away. Druid looks frustrated. Points to you, Minerva.
It's like you
Blight does a 14 hit. Minerva.
does not hit Minerva.
Okay. You'll take his staff, twirl it around a little bit. Why do you have Muriel's thing still open? Get out of here. I keep clicking on it like I'm supposed to be playing her.
She's cool.
So cool. Alright, the Druid looks frustrated. He is going to first whack Minerva twice with his staff. Let's see, first staff, 6 and a 5. Jeez.
Again, still grappled.
Frustrated, he lifts up his staff in the air and slams it into the ground. And though you can't hear anything, the ground starts to rumble. As the ground starts to shake and he casts Thunderwave in front of him. It shatters all the bottles on the...
Well, Joey,
What?
It does nothing.
thunder does nothing in silence.
Oh wait, vocal.
Vocal.
You're right. Yep.
No, and it's also thunder damage does not happen in silence.
Really?
Really?
That's
Yep.
yeah. Because it is a sound
Yeah,
wave.
I mean, I get
It's
it,
a wave
yeah.
of compression, yeah.
It might make the ground rumble maybe, but nothing happens from
Yeah,
it.
vocal.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's gonna start throwing up then. Yeah, I just had a brain fart.
He
No,
is
it's fine.
having no fun right now.
Yeah.
A 19 will hit Minerva
Absolutely.
for 3 piercing. And roll me a Constitution saving throw.
Thorn Whip is also verbal.
You're right.
But was that
So
cast through the staff itself?
No, you're right. Listen, this is like never happened. We've never had.
No, I don't know if we've ever really had the silence be thrown in a
In fact,
point where it was important.
We
was
use
thinking
something
about-
appropriately for once.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was thinking about it earlier, and this would also completely mess up with summoners too, because anybody that's summoned has to be verbally told what to do, or they just sit there and defend themselves.
Sometimes it's psychic, but yeah.
Luckily, the canon does not require verbal controls.
Wait, how do I just point? I guess we have a sign language.
That or a remote control or something.
Common sign
RC car.
Common sign language has been added to the 2024 rules as a language.
And I was wondering about that. How does that affect silence? Because I assume they did that to be inclusive to people who can't talk.
Yeah, it's the kind of thing where the DM has to work a way into the rules if you're playing with something that is literally goes against how mechanics normally work.
Yeah. Anyway,
Yes, it would be like, is it sound based or is it meaning based? Because if the meaning's still conveyed,
Right.
and the damage is based off the meaning versus the sound.
And it's like, how do Kenku in their original form learn new spells because they have to hear other people do it? It's the same kind of thing where it's really just the mechanics and the themes. It's really the mechanics take precedence in the game part.
anyway, it's Grude's turn.
Yep.
I don't know if Brood can be poked by a goat again. Because you said that this thing is 3/4 cover.
Yeah.
There's something to him is left too.
Just go after that guy. Wait,
But if you're
I
worried
usually
about
let
cover-
you shoot through allies, but I know this hasn't come up often, but since this is so cramped,
yeah.
shooting through an ally is like shooting through cover. So you get disadvantage on it.
I'm gonna try Frostbite on the Blight.
Okay.
Needs a 14 or higher.
on saving throw.
Saving throws don't just require you seeing it, so you can do it on the druid if you want.
Alright, yeah, I'll do that.
Okay. Sid Con?
Yeah, a con 14.
14, 16.
Yeah, that's curse you.
Anything on a fail?
No, I think it's completely.
Okay.
No, fail save target takes 1d6. So yeah, they're totally good then.
I'm gonna sell it. A save. Right, Grude.
It was crude.
Oh, that was
Oh,
Grude.
you forgot about your bonus archery.
I was
Well,
looking at Minerva's thing, so I thought of Minerva. Yeah, use
I'm
your.
gonna save voice.
I know. Sorry. Yeah, we can do your archer.
Alright, I'll try the Starform Archer on the Druid, but I get disadvantage because it's through people?
Well, technically, it's just around cover. Well, it's barely around cover. I hate cramped spaces.
I know.
Yep. The
At least
actual
it's not
rules
through a
for
doorway.
the actual rules, Joey, for doing cover on a grid is that you measure from one of the players' corners to all 4 corners of what they are targeting at. and depending on how many
Oh, so
of
it's
those
like-
corners are obscured,
So it's like this.
corner to corner.
Yeah, so three quarter.
I got it. Whoop, that's not the right.
Oh, I get it. That would be why it would be 3
So it's basically. Whoop, let me.
Hold alt.
It's
I
basically
like 3D
1,
measurement.
2, 3, 4. Only one of those things is obscured, except by people. So if you're ignoring people, it would be half cover.
Okay. So I'll
I
do
did
half.
do all-
I'll do half cover.
Yeah. Yeah. It's not used as much because it's usually intuitive, but yeah, sometimes that's the actual ruling that they give on how to measure cover.
Does an 18 hit?
18.
Yeah.
It does not.
Ah, it's bark skin.
All that.
Yep. I can't see your rolls. Oh wait, yes I can.
Oh,
I can.
okay.
I was thinking of. Okay. Getting late. Sorry, guys.
It's okay.
Yeah.
I'm gonna poke back on this corner. Whoop.
Okay. Minerva.
It's probably not also helping that we're going right after each other.
That's right, Grude.
Hey,
Yep. 1 or 2 of the lines is half blocked is half cover. 3 lines is blocked is 3/4 cover. All lines are blocked. It is obscure.
What if it?
Yeah.
What if it's
One
one?
day-
1 or 2 is half cover. So
Okay.
yeah, we did it right.
Right.
Ignoring people.
I'm gonna move my cannon with my. Okay, I'm gonna double check. I want to see what this whole cannon thing is.
I don't think you'll be able to destroy it. He's a wuss.
Yeah, I was gonna say there's nothing in here about voice either.
Yeah, I looked at it
Yeah,
too.
so-
It says direct. It doesn't say anything about voice commands.
Let's say how you do it. Because I was gonna have my I'm gonna have this move away to be able to shoot the druid, and I realize that's gonna give an opportunity to attack, but then it'll hopefully give me I don't have to deal with the disadvantage anymore.
Yeah, all he's got is a stick.
Yeah, I'm gonna move it. So I'm gonna move and see if it can hit me.
Druid will attempt to thwack it. 11 will miss. And the blight will attempt to claw at it. A 9 will miss.
Yay! Now to shoot it. Shoot the druid with a force. For 15.
Yeah, that will miss.
Oh. And Minerva's gonna try and get out of the vines. So that's athletics.
He has no reaction. You're already out of the vines.
Oh, wait, I'm out of the vines?
Yeah, he did it last turn.
You never took the grapple off.
Let's see so
Oh, this thing's name is covering up. I thought that was the concentration.
Oh, yeah, we don't see the
Yeah,
names.
There you go.
Cool, I am gonna also move out of the way.
Okay.
I understand it like I'm gonna be getting a attack of opportunity.
They just use their reaction, so.
Oh, okay, cool, I'm out of the way. And I'm going to firebolt the... Actually, if I were to move here instead, I can do another Tasha's
Well,
Crossing.
okay, so
Okay.
you want to move away from the vines?
Oh, yeah. So if I go across this, that's
If,
a bad idea.
if you start moving where the vines are, yeah.
Because yeah, I have to go. Okay, imagine I'm here. Go here, here, here. That makes sense. But I have to.
If you move south to where that open spot is, you can cast whatever you want.
Yeah, but then I'm in everyone's way.
We can just move again.
Yeah.
All right, here I am.
Because does Caustic Brew require verbal?
No, because then I might just go to Firebolt because that one doesn't. My understanding is that one doesn't cost. Oh, it is verbal. I can't. I got a VSM, but the Firebolt is VS. So I am going to be doing I'm a regular old crossbow.
This silence has been a double-edged sword.
Yeah.
Yeah, but
gonna
mostly
get-
for them.
Well, it's mainly because Minerva got stuck there, and where our big hitters are further away.
Yeah. So I'm gonna try and hit the druid for 11.
Okay, 11 will miss.
I'm gonna be like, oh shoot, and then can I move out of the way, like to here?
You can move as wherever you want.
Because if I go over here, okay, 1 second.
He's
If I
not
go-
gonna. He's not gonna tell you.
If I go over here, it's just gonna be more vines again, right?
If you want kind of back that way. Though.
Could be.
Oof. That's the one thing is I'm trying to get away from those vines.
You can move through Irina at double speed, or half speed.
Half speed.
So you can just hang out next to Vogel.
Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna go there.
I am lonely.
Not anymore, Vogel.
There's no one here to kill.
And that
What?
is.
I can't hear you.
Yeah, we can't. And I can't even read your lips because it's just like a weird sock puppet where it just opens and closes.
Yeah, it's like trying to lip read Optimus Prime.
Right, Vio.
Yeah, okay. So, 10, or no, 15, 20. Yeah, I'll, why not? I'll go in, and I will stab a guy.
Step man.
Come on. No, I won't. Man, my rolls suck today.
What'd you get?
10.
If
Okay, well that didn't work, so I will step back, and because
Well, yeah, so give me a dexterity saving throw as the vines attempt to lash out at you.
oh yeah. Oh, this roll works. 21?
21, you're good.
Not today. At least I rolled good on something. Alright, so that is as far as I can go because I had to go slower around Grude.
Arena. It's just gonna start slashing at the vines. No, she's gonna shoot the vines. 14 or 12 piercing damage. Okay, Vogel.
okay. Let's see. Going through it. Everything else around me is gone. So do the vines that are blocking the stairway over here also look like, or slide over there, also look like they're alive and grapply?
I believe so.
That's not good.
It's actually a, it's very, very thick. Like, almost it doesn't show it, but almost the entire thing is covered. It's not really,
Right,
it's not really a viable option.
Well, I'm not trying to go through, but I want to see if they're grapply, if I can run by it.
I put them kind of near the edge, but it's more the internal part,
Okay.
so you can run by it.
I think I'm passed on that anyway. I'm going to actually go this way through them.
Okay.
And I'm going to send... So I'm outside of the bubble. And I'm going to send 2 Eldritch Blasts in there at the Twig Blight, because I can't really get that other dude that well. It'll be under a couple places of cover. So both at the Twig Blight.
Treat that as half cover, because I still like the idea of firing through people. I mean, those probably supposed to be half cover
Okay,
or whatever.
half cover's fine. So first attack, that's the wrong thing. Ignore that. Eldritch Blast.
17 hits.
So it'll be a 16, so it's one less for the Eldritch Blast, and then a 9.
The first one hits.
Okay. 5 force damage.
Okay.
And it needs to make a wisdom saving throw of DC 14.
17.
Passes. It is not afraid of me. And I'll have to stop there.
Okay. Needlelight's still standing
It's
though.
my turn.
Gonna throw needles at Vio. 20.
What's doing that?
The needle blight.
That'll hit.
Alright. Take 9 piercing damage. And give me a constitution saving throw.
Alright, watch this all be for nothing.
I know you attack the druid for a little bit and then
Nope. It goes down.
Yeah.
yeah, this hits you in a like where does it hit you to make you drop concentration? This little needle.
Groin.
It like gets me in the arm, and I drop the violin.
Drop the violin. And as you do, the you hear it clank on the ground, and the druid goes, "I can talk. I can talk.
I can sing.
I can sing." He's not wasting any time. He is going to cast that spell he's going to before.
Oof. Get a counter spell? Anybody
Nope.
got a counter spell? No.
I don't think we're high enough level to get it yet.
Gonna cast Thunderwave.
Just had to come out here, didn't I?
Raise up his staff. Says, "Now I can do this." Slams on the ground. 15-foot cube in front of him begins to shake the ground. The wine bottles fall to the ground and shatter. And I need Vogelsuch, Vio, Irina, and Minerva. Give me a... Sorry, the thing closed.
I'll roll for her.
Yep. Give me a Constitution saving throw.
And then a 19.
For 15.
Or I forgot to put down the saving throw. Okay.
Both Irina and me fail.
Okay. You take... If you rolled above a 12, you take full damage.
Rolled above the 12, you take half damage.
Yes, I always get this.
Don't correct him.
So roll below a 12, you take
4. Half down 4.
so 9 damage and 4 if you saved. As all these wine bottles and little bits of vine are thrown backwards, and you're just covered with little bits of glass and wine. And the sound echoes throughout the cellar.
Oh, the wine stings. And that's the one thing that we shouldn't have let them do.
And then he's going to take a leap over the leap onto the wine rack with a graceful jump jump back down. Do 2 bops with his staff. And yes, I know about the spell and the attack. If you were wondering.
Okay.
Go to 2 quarterstaff attack, 1 to VO, a 19.
Parry.
Parry, okay. Don't use all your bardic inspiration.
No, it uses reaction.
Okay.
Now, I can use it
Really
infinitely
hard.
once a turn. So,
All right.
and it's only
yeah.
for that one attack.
Yeah.
Well, Frustrate is going to try to attack you again, but for 6. I thought it was your flourish.
Nope, that's different.
Okay.
This was a feat.
Nice. It adds like 4 AC, 2D AC.
It adds my proficiency bonus, which is +3.
Nice.
There's a couple of monster stat blocks that have the same thing.
Yeah. Knights do, I think. All right,
Knights
Grude.
and rogues.
It's kind of busy in here.
Steph.
Sorry, there was a spider and we had to get it out.
Fire spells. Fire spells.
Well, the good news is, Grude, that you got your voice back.
Okay. Let's do it. So I guess I will. Well, I was always just outside of where the voice thing was going on. I know, because everyone's still kind of like crammed in here, though. Are you cool if I do like a guiding bolt in here with like half
Yeah.
cover or something again?
Guiding bolt, I think, actually just
It
need,
ignores cover, yeah.
Yeah.
Ooh, okay. Well,
Yeah.
I'll do level 3 this time.
Yeah, we
Okay.
want this guy dead.
Oh my god!
Oh, that
Not
hurts.
this time.
You sure want to do level 3?
I feel like it'd be incorrect of me to retcon
It
that.
would be. Right, you can do an archer form though.
And one good thing about all your players is we are not cheaters.
Only
Yeah.
a little bit, maybe. Alright. So, yeah, starting point. 20!
That'll hit.
9 radiant damage from these. These.
Alright. But the druid is like smiling now that he got the sound off. Because you're not gonna make it out of this basement alive. Even if I die for the greater cause.
What is that greater cause, by the way? Because we're really confused why we're here.
Right, Minerva.
Alright.
Those Marvin Cost must have sent you.
Well, they did, because you're stealing something. Now to do my action.
Excuse me while I do my action.
So right now I'm close, so it'd be a disadvantage for the firebolt.
For a melee spell, yeah. You do have crossbow expert, so you can fire at point blank range.
Okay. But that doesn't include the firebolt, so that'd just be straight up.
Yep, it's just your thing.
So since the crossbow is the thing that causes firebolt,
I mean, you
and
could
has
have attempt to
Cheat it.
take a step backwards, get attack of opportunity.
I'm honestly not that worried about the attack of opportunity. So I am gonna step back. Isn't it just him with a stick? Like,
Pretty
Yeah,
much.
he hasn't had a chance to cast Shillelagh if he could.
Yeah, hasn't done that yet.
I don't think he wants to do that. It's not a great move.
Gonna attack.
well, when you use it. Yes, I-
Rolls a 21.
Okay, that definitely hits.
Take 4 bludgeoning as he attempts to like knock you out from your knees.
Oh, I didn't expect you to actually hit me.
Oh no! Now you might lose concentration on all the acid on the dead blights.
No, they're gonna stop dissolving. 19 to hit for the firebolt.
That'll hit. Wait, yeah, that'll hit.
13 fire damage.
13.
For a cantrip, that's good.
Yeah.
Well, she gets a bonus too from her +3 because of her arcane firearm.
Oh yeah.
I've got a magic gun.
Miss Minerva, how do you want to do this?
I am going to shoot him into, I guess, he hit me with a staff, so I think it'd be really cool to, like, shoot his staff and cause it to, like, explode, and then he's full of flaming needles.
Ah, the irony!
It burns! And then for my bonus action, I'm going to shoot, is that blade up there still alive?
It is. And the wood stuff is still in shambles, so it's no longer cover.
Oh, yeah. Because I was going to shoot it with the cannon that's in line with the blight.
Okay.
Alright. 7 to hit.
Yep, natural 1.
Really gotta fix that cannon, it's having a hard time.
Right, Leo.
Oh yeah, there is something still here. Well,
We all
This-
just walk away.
well, this thing's annoyed me earlier, so oh. Swap screens. There we go. $19.
19 hits. Do good, do good, do good.
13.
13 damage. Alright, you poke a million holes in this blight. As it crumbles to the ground. And you have only a moment. Because you start to hear dozens of pitter-patter of little feet.
I have
Hide in the barrels.
Coming from both
No,
sides, from the ramp and from the stairs.
Should we go back
I
up the secret
will-
passage?
Ooh, I just saw something.
Grude's already back there.
Oh, okay, never mind then.
You have about 6 seconds.
I will cast Disguise Self and disguise myself as the dead dude that we just killed.
Okay.
Minerva's gonna go back in the secret
In her cannon?
entrance.
Yeah,
And my
okay.
cannon.
Yeah, good luck with that, Vogel.
Better than nothing. Somebody take the dead body in there as well.
Grude
Okay.
can pick up
Actually-
the dead body and run with it.
Actually, yeah, I mean, I'm not going to stay out here, but I want to make sure I have the body in case we're seen, so I will grab and I will be the last one to go through the door.
Okay.
I just
So everybody else dash.
Okay.
Old Ash.
So you now look like the druid.
I look like the druid. I am going to pick him up, and I'm going to be the last one through the secret door. And I'm going to close the door behind us. With the body of the druid in tow, so he's missing.
Okay.
I've been wanting to cast Disguise Self for a long time, so...
So
Well-
you're not visible.
Disguise Self changes my appearance.
Yeah, but you left through the secret passage.
Yeah, but you said you went through.
Correct.
You
This
went
is a backup. If they know what's in the secret passage,
Okay,
then
okay, so
I'm not
just-
leaving
The,
the dead
the
body
answer
there.
is no, he is not visible.
But then when I asked, he was acting like he wasn't.
Because I am physically visible, I am not in the room.
You're answering
Mark,
the
Mark,
wrong
Mark, Mark. Okay.
I'm trying to be clear.
For these people coming down the door, will you be visible?
No, I am picking up the body
Okay.
and being the last one through the door so they cannot see me.
Okay.
Thank you.
It's 'cause
Context clues, Joey.
yeah, wait. You were disguising self, so I figured you wanted to be seen.
Yeah, I thought we had a little less than 6 seconds, so this is the backup in case they know what that there's a secret door.
Okay. Well, you don't know
Or
what's
find
happening.
it.
You don't know what's happening. And
Yeah. But I'm disguised self for an hour, so
okay. You.
Fingers crossed.
I'm like really confrontational against Mark tonight.
come at me, Joey. Come at me.
He's being confrontational against your NPCs, so it
Oh,
evens out.
I'm just asking questions. You hear the sound of dozens of tiny footfalls from behind the door. For a moment. They're searching. You. It's like the sound of like little baby, like a toddler's just running around, but it's like wood on stone.
Guys, I think there's just babies in the other room. We could totally take them.
Yeah,
Just like super like chaotic sounding.
yeah.
Big like babies.
But for a moment, you don't hear anything. You hear the occasional footfall.
Get flashbacks to the whole silence thing.
But we also didn't hear them leave, right?
Yeah, we're about to end for the night, but if you want to attempt to do something.
I open the door. Now, I have a disguise now, so if we want to next week, head back up and go in the front way,
What do you
we
want
might be able to.
to see your disguise and see what happens? You walk out?
No, I'm not going to walk out. Door's closed.
But you could also just go in that way. Like we're already here.
That too, but I don't know what we want to do, so we probably should talk about it because I have the disguise for an hour.
I mean, it would be a good way to hopefully figure out what the heck is going on with these druids and what this master plan is that they're doing.
Vogelsuch also doesn't sound like guy. Let me see if I can do an impression. I'm going to kill you. Ha ha ha. Did I sound like him? No?
Not answering
Anybody?
because I don't want to make the sound.
But yeah, I'm okay with deciding this next time because we now have options, and as long as they can't find us, we're okay.
Right? That is where we'll call it for tonight then. Maybe you would peek out the door.
I might consider doing that, but I did not.
Well, it
want
would have
to
made a
give
better
up that position.
cliffhanger.
It would have been, but I was hoping your cliffhanger as soon as I changed my face to look like the guy that's dead body is right there.
That's why.
Well, that's not
The door-
it's not a cliffhanger because you already know what happens. You change your face.
Then they enter. That's what you do, Joey. Then they enter.
Yeah,
the
but you
door.
can't see it, so I can't describe it to you. That's why I asked if you were visible.
See, now if I were Zorsashi, he could have
Who's
seen
the enemy?
because he sees through all. That's it, because it's just disguise self. It's not voice.
I know.
So, like I'm telling everybody else, it's like as I was saying, it's not voice. So it's, there was no way
It's
that
visual
Vogelsuch
only.
was going to impersonate that. Although he has
Yeah.
a +3 to performance.
Yeah,
but-
it's alter self that also does voice.
Why is it +3 performance? He's completely emotionless.
I have charisma because I am a warlock.
That's true.
I'm really good at talking to my.
Even though charisma is technically more like force of will or like force of personality than like charming, but
Encapsulates both. The new rules.
Who cares about the new rules?
Apparently, Joey does. What happened here? Not the right thing. But yeah. But no, I've been wanting to. I got that disguise self. I think I level up when we leveled up. I haven't had a chance to use it. I was going to use it to walk around town and look normal, but nobody cares that I'm a scarecrow.
You're what?
A scarecrow.
What?
Yeah, no, I've made of straw.
Wait, man.
when did you get that form?
Shortly after I played a character that betrayed everyone.
Why didn't you run this by me?
I did, but it ran so fast you missed it.
Right. Thanks, everyone.
Have a good night.